Okay, we are now live on YouTube. Sorry about that, YouTube. You lost about 45 seconds of me doing nothing because I forgot to click live on both. Chad, how are we doing? Fisherman, what's poppin'? Welcome to the stream. Thank you, buddy, for the resub last stream. I appreciate that. Snip Snap, hope you're doing well, buddy. Chudling Pong. What up, Chudling? What up, Chudling? Daggett coming through, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Homie, you have been subbed to this channel for a very, very freaking long time, and I appreciate that shit, my friend. Thank you oh so very much. Just like Bob. Just like Bob. Let's go. Thank you, Bob. When are we going to see you gotcha on the C0 account? Not anytime soon that I can think of. I have to check the Primo count on there. But I'm not sure. Hey, man, that account is all about smart gotcha, not impulse gotcha. No, sir. It's all about smart gotcha. Okay? YouTube homies, what's poppin'? Alex Dingle, Kyo. Happy Wednesday, Kyo. Hope you're doing well. Much love. Oliver Roy was poppin'. Yo, been a while since I watched the stream of yours. It's your first message ever, according to Twitch. So it's been quite a long time. Potentially forever. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, homie. Manichico's here. Scary Monster, what's poppin'? Jordy, hope you're doing well. And Anar, much love, much love. Skipping a Bennett, homie. Bob, you're a gambling. You're a gambler, buddy. It's not guaranteed to even get the 4-star. Who are the other ones? It's Mika, who is just a complete waste of Primo Gems. And then, who is it? Xiang Lang? Who isn't particularly super epic either. Sethos was good. Long time no stream. It is true. It's been a minute since I streamed. But been making a lot of progress on things, you know. I always say that, but shorts have been coming out very consistently, which I'm very happy about. And yeah, the 3 weeks video is finally back in consistent is the word I was looking for. Consistent production. Feels really fucking good. I've finally kind of started to catch up on things and catch up with myself. So I feel nice. I feel good, baby. I feel good. Ayako, what's good? Been a while since I managed to catch a stream. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hey, man, honestly, first time stream watchers since I started to binge your vids. Good work. Thank you so much, buddy. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. I appreciate that, homie. And welcome to the stream. Doodle's here. What up, Doodle? Excited to watch you play the Archon Quest. Do you think you're going to be pulling for Sandrone? On my main, 100%. On the C0 account, I'm not really sure. But yeah, I mean, I have to pull Sandrone. I like her as a character a lot. Very cute. And, yeah, I mean, she, like, is gatekeeping the new mechanic as well. I would have pulled for her anyway. Even if she sucked, I think I would have pulled for her. Chat, check it out. When I was in Japan last, I bought a 4-pack of these Miku snow globes for the, for each, what's it called? For each season. And summer just started a couple days ago. So this is the summer one. I love sunflowers. I was trying to think of a more astute way of saying that, but sunflowers just kind of rule. I don't know. It just triggers something in my like a happy chemical in my brain. I like sunflowers. So anything with sunflowers automatically pretty cool, and it's Miku and it's summer, so pretty adorable. I thought it was such a great buy. I was like, dude, I can change it out every day, every time the season changes, and it's a little different thing on my desk. And dude, especially living in California, the seasons are whack. Okay, summer's hot, fall is pretty hot, winter is kind of neutral, and spring is kind of neutral to warm. Okay, there's no snow, there's no below freezing temperatures. Like, literally, it's kind of just like hot or all right the whole year. So it's like the seasons just don't really feel that much different. Kai, thank you, buddy, for the resub. I missed that one. It was weaved in between all the other resubs, which I appreciate. Kai with 22 months, popping into resub while I'm at work. Homie, hope you have a good shift. Hope you have a good shift. Who's my favorite out of all my C6s? Yes. You're not gonna catch me choosing a favorite. Are you kidding me? I think it's pretty obvious, though. I think it's pretty obvious, though. If you had to guess, gun to my head, if you had to guess, I think it's pretty obvious. But yes, chat, I have not done the Archon Quest. I usually do it pretty soon after. I usually do it like a week after, but it has been 5 weeks since the patch came out, and I haven't done it. I thank chat for not spoiling me. Maybe I'm crazy for saying this, but I feel like it's going to be kind of predictable. Okay, I'm sure there's going to be some big lore drops, as there always is. But I feel like, you know, I feel like it's Dottore's, he's gone. It's over. GG, Dottore's done for. Okay? It's been too long. He's plot armored his way through way too many fucking situations. It's a wrap. It's time for Dottore to get axed for real. I've not gotten spoiled at all? No, I haven't. I mean, I know Sandrone, she's in the freaking patch stuff. Obviously, Sandrone's coming back. That is all I know, is it's super related. Nahita's in it. Dottore, the blue guy from the trailer, he's doing some weird fucking digital mind palace bullshit. And that's it. All I know, I'm saying my prediction is he's gone. Okay? And no one could have predicted Kayla gifting 5 subs to the channel. Chat, W's for Kayla. Kayla, thank you so much, buddy, for the 5 bomb, for supporting the stream. Jesus. With the 24 months, aka 2 years, aka you get to ask me any question you would like. Jesus, 10 subs. You guys are going crazy with the resubs, man. This is what happens when I don't stream for like a week. Thank you guys so much. It's good to see you too, chat. It is good to see you too. Jesus, you are a legend. Thank you for the 10. Kayla, not forgetting about the 5. Appreciate that shit a lot. Okay? Jesus, buddy, you can ask me any question you would like today and only today. You guys always let the question go to waste. You guys have 2 years to prepare for this moment. 2 years to prepare for your 2-year question. Okay? So, Jesus, you can ask me anything you would like, so long as it is not a dumb question. If you ask what my home address is, I will not be answering. Okay? But most other things, I will answer. Jesus, thank you, buddy. Dude, Manox and Baboon. Thank you, guys. 20 months of Prime from Baboon. That's a long-ass time. And Manox with 4 solid, fantastic months. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Holy shit. We're on a level 6 hype train. We just started the stream, baby. Thank you, dude. Who's your favorite out of your C6s? Amber. Yeah, definitely Amber. I do have Amber C6. That is true. Anniversary buddies. Ash with the 2 years. Dude, you guys, 3 of you guys resubbed in the same frame that I missed Ash. Ash, I'm a piece of shit. My bad. My bad, Ash. Much love, homie. Ash, you have a 2-year question as well. Okay, so you guys have until the end of the stream. Just at me or whatever. If I'm missing it, maybe not in the most epic moment of the Archon Quest possible, but XD, boo 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 boo. Prime, rules are rules. You missed your question. Straight up facts. But you can just ask me a question in the chat. You can just ask me a question in the chat. People do that all the time. Will you review my account? No. I actually did, chat. I will say this once. I did apply. I did put a post in the Discord looking for, I'm going to do 2 account reviews on Friday, and I want to do an account makeover in, what's it called? During the next patch of Stygian Onslaught in July. Because, yeah. So makeovers, guys, you got to have fragile resin. Straight up. I cannot make over your account without resin. That's just how it works. Can I move around your artifacts and stuff? Sure. But, like, I can't, like, make actual tangible progress on your account without fragile resin. So for the makeover, gotta have fragile resin. And then for the review, anybody can apply. We've had a lot of people apply. Thank you guys if you have applied. I've been slowly reading them, but yeah, I'll reach out tomorrow for the person, for the, you know, the people that I choose. I'll reach out, I'll ask any questions that I have, and we'll set that up for Friday. But yeah. If you could stream any game that wasn't a gacha game or Pokemon, because that's what it would be, but retain the same viewers, if not more. Oh, you mean I can do whatever I want and my stream would not die, is what you're saying. My stream would stay the same size. That's a nice little contingency, or it's a nice little, what's it called? Insurance plan. Migrate to another game. What would I do? Okay, it can't be a gacha game either. Which, yeah, I'm not attached to gacha games by the hip. I do enjoy them. At least I enjoy Genshin. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Good guess, good guess. I don't know if I would say a specific game. I think I would just play whatever the fuck I want. That's like literally the dream. I think that's every streamer's dream, is do/play whatever the fuck they want. So that would be the answer. You know, like my personal favorite streamers are like pretty variety streamers. Ludwig, Seadog VA, Premier 2, like Squeaks. All these people are like, they kind of just stream multiple different things, right? So that would be the dream. I'd like to be able to somehow make it doing whatever you want, which is very hard. There's just a reason why. There's a reason why not everybody can pull it off. You kind of just gotta be a big motherfucker. You gotta just be good at what you do. You gotta be funny as fuck, which I think I'm funny. I think if I really was like, guys, I'm quitting Genshin and I'm doing whatever the fuck I want, could I make it work? I don't know. It's a challenge. It's a big freaking challenge, baby. But yeah, that's what I would do. I would be a variety streamer. Play whatever I want. Do whatever I want. If you want like a specific video game though, and it's not gacha or Pokemon, brother, I don't even know. Those are my two games that I know I could do something good on. I got no fucking clue. I like other games. I just don't know how to make content for them. Excalibur, thank you for the resub. And Prime, excuse me. I started to read your name, then I read Prime because it's next to it. Proof, thank you, Proof. Thank you, Proof. Thank you, Proof, and Excalibur. Excalibur, tier 3. That's insane. That's insane. Damn. Okay, hold on. Have I been watching Witch Hat Atelier? No. Me and my anime watching group are like a season behind right now. We just finished. We're on our way to finishing Spy Family season 2. Sorry, season 3, is it? Yeah. We're on it. We're watching a couple other things. Do I like GTA? I've never been a GTA guy, no. So I don't really care. I would like play it at friends' house, but that's about it. That is literally my level of involvement with GTA. Never been a big GTA head. Oh my god, chat, we found something the other day that could change the world. Let me show it to you guys. I cannot believe I did not notice this sooner. I'm locked in. Hold on. Hold. Man, where'd it go? Cute water bottle. Thanks. Thankies. Boom. Look at this goblet. Is it a 4-stat start? No. But it is quite literally perfect stats. This is legitimately the perfect substats for sure. Now think about it like this. The piece that she is on right now is not a 4-stat start, and it has flat HP, which means this can easily outpace the goblet that she is on. This goblet makes her a top 100 Shiori in the entire world. So if this thing rolls well, we could very well be looking at a massive upgrade for Chiwok. Out of nowhere, shout out to the Celestial Gift domain. Chat, I want to see it. I want to make it happen right here, right now. Let's roll. Okay, so if we are to look at my Chiori's stats, which we have to take this off, we will not be a 4-piece build any longer if we are holding that. So I got to put on a Husk Feather, which means, let me grab one. That is a four-liner. Damn, I actually have so many good pieces. It's kind of wild. What's this one? That's a 4-stat starter. It does have HP, though. I mean, there's the Linnea insane defense one. Honestly, it kind of looks like we'll just have to roll something else after. Yeah, let's hold this. 92 244. So in a perfect world, we would want 1, maybe 2 crit rate rolls and the rest into crit damage. We can afford a defense percent roll. Attack percent is the one we don't want to hit because it is the least good. But they're all good. They're all good. Am I going plus 18 off rip, bro? Chat, we got an Archon Quest to do today. So I guess we're just going plus 18. Come on! All right, baby, here we go. Three, 2, 1. Please! Stand this way. Stand that way. Wow. That was terrible. If you ever wonder if Hoyoverse is stopping my Chiori from hitting rank 1, yeah. Let this be proof to you. Bro, there were 3 defense, crit damage, and crit rate are right there, and we hit attack percent twice. Is that what's happening? All right, we may reroll that someday in the future, but until then, we're going back to our original build, okay? We're going back to our original build. Great. Thank you, game. Holy fuck. Highborn Shadow was good. Did I even answer a game? Bro, I don't fucking know. Ash, for my 2-year question, top bucket list travel location. I know you had Japan on there before your recent trips. Where would you like to go next? I am admittedly obsessed with the beautiful country of Japan. Okay, straight up. So, to be honest, if I could plan a trip anywhere, it would probably be there again. Because there is just so much to explore. So much that I haven't seen. I have, you know, been to Tokyo a few times. I've been to Kyoto twice. I've been to Osaka once. And I've been to a few other smaller towns. Kanazawa, Matsuyama, Kurashiki. I've been there like once each. So it's like there's still so much more to explore. So my honest answer is that. Is it a boring answer? Yes. But if I were to choose just not Japan, don't choose Japan. Damn. Where would I go? I love Hawaii, and I haven't been to any other island but Oahu. So that is that sounds cool. HP attack. If only there was defense. Wait, that was an attack circle. That's what she wants, right? Sorry, I'm talking about Nicole. That's what Nicole wants, right? Oh no, wrong piece. Wrong set. Yeah, Kauai and any of the islands. I want to go to all the fucking islands, bro. So that sounds fun. And then, bro, there's like a million places. Germany. I think Germany, specifically like Bavaria, sounds very cool. I like love, you know, French Tudor / Bavarian like architecture. So that sounds fucking awesome. That sounds awesome. That's straight ripped out of Mondstadt. Mondstadt IRL. Okay, that would be sick. I would love that. I genuinely want to go everywhere in the entire world. So it's hard to just really pick one place as of right now. But I would say, like, I still just haven't had this. There's so much stuff I want to do in Japan, man. I'm such a fucking loser. At least I'm honest. At least I'm honest about what I like. Okay. I want to climb Mount Fuji. I want to do the Shimanami Kaido, which is like a bike ride across these bridges. It takes like 10 hours. I want to go to like Okinawa, Hokkaido.
If you really like standing around
Sendai. I want to go. There's this like hot spring town that's like the most beautiful place ever in the snow. I don't know the name of it, but it's like northern central Japan. I want to go there. There's so much I want to do. There's like a hike that you can do. I think it's in Shikoku, which is one of the islands. It's like you hike, walk between like 43 like temples or something. It takes like weeks or something. I want to do that. Yeah, I don't know, man. Too much to do. Yeah, I'll go with Germany. That's kind of up on my list. And then if I had to play another game, I don't know, man. I would try to make like fucking some cozy game work, I guess. Don't know how that would work, but I'll just go with that. Stardew, freaking Fields of Mystria, freaking Harvest Moon, I don't know, something like that. Can I do your best? Nope. Okay, chat, here we go. Let's do the, let's start up the Archon Quest, baby. Wait, is that the wrong one? That is the wrong one. I have not done the interlude for Natland. We're gonna ignore that. Okay, here we go. Let's get it. Pause the music. All right, grab that. Yummy, yummy. Audio. Put the music on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's freaking do it. Mr. Eakes, my girlfriend is interested in joining the account makeovers or preferred amount of fragile resin. Preferred? No. The more the better. Straight up, the more the better, though. If they have like 20, not really gonna work. I would say the minimum you need is like 40, and even 40 is probably not gonna... I don't know. Yeah, I would say like the least is like 40. Wait, why am I call A? Bro, I didn't even start this. I could be the biggest Sudoku streamer. True! Chap!
Did you get a chance to review this month's accounts? Any feedback?
All right, Chap says, yo, Limbo, sorry I haven't caught a stream in a while. Did you catch a cold? Your voice is higher pitched than normal. Anyway, you think you have time to do a 180-second diary on my account later? Yeah, man, definitely should have some time at the end of the stream, Chap. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. I was about to do my Limbo impression. Dude, his voice is so much deeper than mine. Fuck, I feel like I got a good one, though. I'm gonna just sound stupid, because my voice isn't deep.
Yeah, I took a look when I received it.
Thank you, chat man, for the 62 months. I hope you are well. I hope the wife is well. I hope everybody in your life is well. And I hope your enemies aren't doing well. Thank you, buddy.
I was thinking that maybe
Appreciate
our
that
profit
shit.
margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners
Character
last
volume
month.
is low.
Their earnings are very slim.
This is the volume I normally have it at. Click LS.
Paimon coming in.
Shut up, Paimon. Okay. I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little too excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last time. Their earnings are very slim.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Businessmen be like, are you insinuating that I should make less money for the betterment of like other people? What?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes.
Oh
Making
my
money for
God,
its own
Kave,
sake
you
is pointless.
fucking,
Don't
you
worry, I've
fucking
already planned for
socialist
it, and the numbers
pig.
look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from
Making
next
money
month.
for its own sake is pointless. What is this guy on about? I've already planned for it. The numbers look fine. We can adjust the rate. Dude, that's not going to go well, man.
Also, about that design.
He's literally going to be killed.
I've had to
Okay,
revise his proposal
so the next part of the
3
Archon Quest is
times
going to
now,
be
but it
us
just
stopping an
doesn't seem to-
assassination on Kave, I guess. Interesting. I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he doesn't seem to be...
Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead.
Layla!
Cyrus' student, and she designed the Palace of Alcazarzare. Seems like a much safer choice.
I thought you designed that. Am I crazy?
Hmm? Who's sneaking around over there?
The assassin!
Mr. Cave?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' trainee. He
Kale!
brought her along the last time I went for drinks with him. What brings you to the city, Kale? Is your master here too?
No,
Whoa.
this is all wrong. Why is Mr. Cave?
Wait! I was
Why is
right.
my
Do you
master-
guys see that? I remember that Kave designed that shit. I'm just a real fucking Genshin fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a real fucking Genshin fan. No, this is all wrong. Why is Mr. Kave saying that to Tainari? My master not said those. Yeah,
This can't
true.
be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who's.
Bro,
doing
Kale
this.
is tripping. What mushrooms was she
Hey,
collecting
wait, don't run
earlier?
off. How strange. What's gotten into her today?
Everyone switched
No.
places.
Bro, I swear to God, if the last like 3-4 years of Genshin Impact was actually just like a wrong timeline or some shit that we were, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
It's been a while.
I'm gonna lose it.
Hey,
Got one of those.
Ramon. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a
Bro,
brawl
I've been
with
getting
Severe Man
recommended this
Treasure
like
Street.
Gooner
He's been
ass
banned from
Nilu
setting up shop there
remix
for now.
song.
Seriously?
I don't know.
Well,
Some of you guys
that's a
probably know what
shame.
I'm talking about.
I was planning to pick out some
Like the
makeup for you.
thumbnail keeps appearing in my
Don't worry.
YouTube
about it.
page, and I
The
it came up
legendary
once,
Flame
and it was like, it was
discussing
fine, but it's,
makeup
you
with
know,
the Zubair Theater star
they
dancer.
gotta stop trying to make me listen to it
Now
every
there's
day.
something
The
you don't
legendary
see
Flame
every
Main
day.
discussing makeup with Zubair Theater Star Dancer.
Flame Main. You
Just
know,
type in Nilu
I'm
remix
not
on
actually
YouTube. You guys
sure when
will. You
people
guys will.
started calling me that.
Well, you'll be forced.
Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people off.
Nilu got a new voice, right? Am I crazy? Oh, birth complications that affected her voice at the time of recording. Oh my gosh. Okay. No new voice. That's terrible. I hope she recovers. Recovers well and good.
To be completely honest, I think the title
Wait,
would
it
fit
kind
you
of
better than me,
fits when you
Kia.
think about it. When you think about it, it's like a different timeline where things are different. Hold on.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and give the Eremite life a try.
What? If I ever give up dancing?
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping out in the wild, I think
Nilu's the one out in the
wild.
wild.
I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform it.
Oh my god, we
If
gotta
the
see
chance ever
Dia
came up,
perform
I'd
the
love
dance of
to
some
try it out
Zeros.
on stage for myself.
That would be fire.
Really? If our manager Sataria heard you say that, she'd hold you to it. Probably grab you by the sleeve and never let you go again. Hey, when that day comes, I'll do your makeup myself. How's that sound?
Sure. If the day comes, I'd be honored.
Bruh, what happened? Kali doesn't even touch that one.
Everything I've ever known. Suddenly, it's all a jumbled mess. The question is, who's right? Them or me? Oh, my head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
Someone up here? I want to burst. Dude.
Mahamatra Tainari,
We've apprehended the
Mahamacha Tainari, that's wrong. That's not right.
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either. Siraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Yeah, Siraj.
Tainari, you were the one who turned the Satan
Look at
against
this
me.
corny ass thing
Just a
on his
few
eyes.
words of caution from you
How
was
could
all it
that?
took
How
to
could the
destroy
guy who
my
wears
research.
that on his face ever be a villain? Like, who could have seen this coming?
And now you're trying to stop me again? You should know that mechanical life is the future. We must cast aside our useless flesh and...
San Francisco CEO?
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Anyone could tell you how amateur your work is. Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, put him
Next
out of the
on the
way.
agenda is...
Master?
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice. Might be getting a bit ahead of herself there, though.
No, Master! It's me! Colette, listen to me! Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City! It's like everyone's identities have switched around! You're not the General Mahamacha! You're a Forest Watcher! Just yesterday we agreed to come
Alright,
to
she's
Sumeru
finally
City
crashing out
to
on
go
him.
shopping together and...
All right, there's no rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow. Is there anything I can help you with?
No, he doesn't know her. No! Kale's been through enough, man. Bro, I hope that this Archon Quest is the full redemption of Kale. I hope Kale gets to fucking sink the dagger into Dottore's heart at the end of this. She would, right?
What is it?
She's a killer. Flash, I'm gonna do the next half tomorrow. Cause I mean, all of this is like, what, 7 hours or something?
Did you have another nightmare?
It's pretty crazy, right?
I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front. Poor posture obstructs your breathing, which can lead to all sorts of weird dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Nerd.
we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer up. I'll take you to Hushang's.
I was about
I
to
heard he's
say, it doesn't make sense for him to know all this shit about breathing, right? Like, so we're back. We're back. For real. Cope.
Go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and when you're ready, we'll head out.
We are
Okay.
here in
Thanks,
whatever this
Master
village is
Tainari.
called.
So it was just a dream.
It's around 6 for both acts. Yeah, I'm still gonna split
And
it in 2
yet-
days.
Dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Uh-oh. Who dat? Was that Nicole?
Who said that?
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway,
Mm-hmm.
you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that happened.
Okay, real quick. Doesn't... Guys, Sumeru was not the easiest to understand Archon Quest of all time, okay? I thought nobody remembers Lesser Lord Kusanali. Or is it that nobody remembers Rukkhadevata? Is that it? Or is my question about to get answered when I press the A button? They don't remember Rukkhadevata. Okay.
And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your 2 traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. I'd write them a letter if I were you. Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
Nahida is Kusanali. I know. I thought like nobody could see her or remember her at the end of the Archon Quest. No one remembers all the great deeds of Rukkhadevata. That's what it is. Because at the end they're like, but no one's gonna know that you're the goat. And she's like, I don't need that kind of fucking. I don't do it for the fame. You know, I do it for the people.
What a
And then she,
situation.
you know.
No wonder Kali was in such a rush to write us a letter. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed. You might not even recognize Paimon anymore. Whew, that's a scary
Wow,
thought.
that would suck. That would be
Let's get to
bad.
Sumeru and find out what the heck is going on.
Ba 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 ba. Boop 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 boop. Huh! Kill him, Chiori. I mean, get him, Chiori. Are these the only two characters I don't have Friendship 10? Hold on. Quick scroll. Not very quick. Almost done. Hold. Dude, how many characters are in this game? Oh my god, you guys see that? Nah, I want to keep him at C. I want to keep him at C0. I want to keep his bitch ass at C0.
Traveler, Paimon. Thank goodness. I'm so glad.
What
you
up,
made
Kale?
it.
How's it going?
Of course. We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City?
Why did we just say that unprompted? Oh, because it was a letter. She wrote us a letter saying shit's going on. Okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish. She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately and move to Caravan Rebot. The entire population of the city has to move?
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi Valley. Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Rebot.
They're not gonna like that very much.
That's crazy!
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials.
Activate
the
the
scale
con
is
on
simply enormous.
cosplay day. I don't know about
They've
that.
requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dory's Sumpter Beast Park.
All on account of that dream call I had? Am I excited for the fake skip button for your next challenges? Well, I don't know if I'll be doing another challenge like that.
Archon said that what
Great
Kale
timing by
experienced was
Hoyverse.
not a dream, but a
So,
warning.
I mean, it's great for the player base. Definitely a dub.
After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching.
Summon the 6 sages. The events seen in the dream are likely to become a reality. Okay, that's not good.
Please keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread panic. The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents.
I gotta be honest,
So
with
far,
all the like
at least.
design, you know, details and whatnot of Genshin, it's kind of funny that Tainari has a hoodie with like the shoelace strings. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's so
The
modern.
Dendro Archon seemed really
It's
worried when we spoke to
kind of
her.
funny.
She said you can go visit
Never
her in the
noticed it until
sanctuary
this
of
millisecond.
Surasana when you arrive.
Go visit her.
She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Goat.
Tainari,
We always
Kale,
do.
You got a minute? I need a hand here.
One moment, I'll be right. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need all the help they can get. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help. Thank you for coming in our time of
You
need.
got it,
Excuse
Tainari.
me. Sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man find his medicine? It's buried somewhere in my luggage.
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Those items are worth a small fortune.
Uh-huh.
Make sure you store them somewhere safe. You understand?
What is going on? There's so many things.
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again. No petty thief gets past me.
A mass evacuation inevitably comes with all kinds of problems. Nahida wouldn't have resorted to this unless it was absolutely necessary. The strange events Kali's dream took place in Sumeru City. Whatever danger is afoot, it must start here, which is why
We should go
everyone
help
has
the
to leave.
evacuees.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help. It means a lot.
Don't
Hello?
worry. We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this. Goodbye.
Will do. See ya.
See ya. All right. So we go check
Sure
with
have to find the
Nahida, it
words to
seems.
comfort Kale, because honestly, she's kind of nervous herself. Let's head to the sanctuary of Surasana and see Nahida.
Let's go. Boo-doo-doo. Yeah, you guys were talking about the skip button, but yeah, it's effectively... Well, that was quick.
Who goes there? No unauthorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
Yeah, I think Sino would let us in, man.
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and
Club!
surely you've seen them before.
Thank you, Club, for the 25 months. That is a long time, my friend. I appreciate your resub oh so very much.
Oh,
Was good.
so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately.
What is
nerves are a little
troubling?
frayed.
Nah,
The
I don't wanna
Dendro
know.
Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike.
It's true.
So he's
What
ordered
enemies?
us to strengthen our defenses.
I can't think of anybody that has a grudge against the nation of Sumer. Personally.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
Yeah, Bob, I was thinking the same thing. The skip button is going to help, not the ability to mash faster is going to help the challenge account oh so very much. Because, brother, I do not have time to go through 30 hours of story right now. Cut that shit down to like 20 and, you know,
Traveler.
we'll work on it.
You made it.
Who is this guy? What up?
Aha! Perfect timing. Reliable helpers like you are
This
just what we
is
need right now.
Cyrus from Sumeru. Not to be confused with Cyrus from, what's it called?
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. Kale gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Reebot?
At
Hot
this
guy.
stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
This was Lisa's teacher when in Sumeru. Okay, I did not remember that.
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon.
Uh-huh.
She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul
Sino buffs.
can people's memory
Hold up.
and cognition
Forgot about
be
those.
so significantly modified in such a short time.
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Found anything?
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central
Man, this guy
hub
looks like
where the
such a
ley
nerd, holy
lines
shit.
converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories.
Bro, you don't need to tell
But
me about
something
Irminsul.
has
I
gone
know.
awry, severely compromising the performance of this core function. Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley lines' flow. If this continues, new information will languish unrecorded, with existing records thrown into disarray.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded,
I'll
while the
hide them,
living have their sense
Ka!
of reality warped. In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true.
Why information is bottlenecking, hampering the ley line. If this continues, new information will languish unrecorded. Okay. Bro, they gotta fix Irminsul. They gotta get a new Irminsul, man. Irminsul be causing way too many problems. What does Irminsul do positively? Like dead
I've
ass.
come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
The captain. In Natlan, the captain was storing stranded souls inside his own heart. It was only after the rules of the Night Kingdom were amended that they were finally able to return to the ley lines. And that was just one nation. A problem with Irminsul itself could end up affecting all ley lines
Faced
worldwide.
with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind.
Not mine. Most human minds.
And for a god, even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with.
Man, Nahida does not get paid enough to deal with all the shit she has to deal with,
On
man.
top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data.
Meanwhile, Venti's getting drunk somewhere. Zhongli's having tea and then in the evening getting drunk somewhere. Raiden is like sitting there doing nothing. He has to deal with all this shit, man. Fuck me.
And despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within and send us her findings.
I finished analyzing the latest data.
Jet
Looks like our working theory was wrong.
Jet
There's
Bean
no
here, ladies and
signs of
gentlemen.
Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
So it's internal then. Some sort of disease, perhaps. No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
What's your full name, Eakes? That's a great question to ask a streamer. Oh, I'm glad you asked.
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Core of 30
Uh-huh.
that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor. At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside...
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this?
Yeah. He's kind of right.
It's been over 12
But we need to get
hours with no new
revenge.
intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad
She
things are
looks
in there.
fine, guys. She's... Oh.
Dendro Archon.
No. Oh, shit. Oh. You alright, Nia? You good?
Her breathing is weak, and her
This is
elemental
not the
energy
time to
levels
laugh.
are
This is very
dangerously
serious.
low.
This is not.
Looks like
Come
it's time to
on,
move
get
to
her a
the backup
doctor, guys. She's not doing well. I just said that.
Plan.
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana.
Uh-huh.
That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with distance.
Is that
Under
good?
normal circumstances, she could unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
She's just taking a
The
nap,
situation
guys.
is critical.
She's just taking a
There's
nap.
no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to start evacuating.
There is no war inside Irminsul. True. That's cute. I
Let's
don't know
go.
how Nahida
No
can
sense
grab
breathing when there's nothing
around her
more we can
neck
do.
when she's you know, in that state, but okay.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
Something's wrong with this guy. They keep showing him. He's got stupid ass glasses. It's Dottore or something. I don't fucking know. He's too sus. Simply put, he's sus. I don't trust anybody in the academia. Quite literally no one. We've met him before. I know we have. I remember him from something, but he's still sus.
Civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and
Prejudice,
Hat
guys
will
can't wear
protect the
glasses.
convoy.
Yeah, guys with glasses, you can't. That's good news, but you don't look very relieved.
With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation. And with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate Sumeru City. Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Can't be Dottore. Dottore,
all
I don't
units
want
are in
spoilers
position.
here and shit, but the guy literally like turns into other people like all the time. Anybody could be Dottore. Your mom could be Dottore, bro. Your girlfriend could be Dottore. You probably don't have a girlfriend, but
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering
this
with
could be
Sumeru City is a
Dottore.
necessary step, so do not hesitate.
Who's
The Irminsul
this?
situation
It's
will not
Ansem.
end. We need to speed things up here too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
Don't say who it is. I know who it fucking is.
No, sir. You have my word.
No,
Everything will be
sir.
completed on schedule.
That's a tough one.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it,
This is definitely the voice of someone else. Like this is. I'm bad at. I gotta be honest. I'm bad with Pantalone.
But we appear to be the exception. So, is our
But that's like
ambition not
Dottore's
strong
voice,
enough?
isn't it? Then I guess he's
Or
just
does it
Dottore.
threaten
I
the
don't
very
fucking know.
foundations? of
It's
this
one of the
world?
two. Dottore got a new freaking cloak. The Akatsuki finally sent him his uniform. The Tui gets British
How's the
accents, but the
Dendro
Scaffier doesn't. Yeah, unfair.
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a
Who's the
working
girl I'm thinking
hypothesis.
of? The one that gets
Her
high a
condition
lot?
is partly due to Irminsul's influence,
Hypatia.
and partly due to a physiological imbalance
This
caused
just
by the
reminded me
rapid
of
depletion
Hypatia
of her
type
power.
shit.
Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality. Potentially
forgot about
causing
withering.
irreversible damage.
Overload Sino
Correct.
confirmed.
From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life.
Cat was popping, welcome.
The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
That's
Is
not
there any
good.
way to restore her health?
Chat, what happens if the Archon dies? Can the Archon die? How's a new Archon chosen? It's not like Avatar or whatever. Have we ever had this explained? Like dead ass? Are they all immortal?
I know the ley lines have strong.
She's
self-healing
fine.
abilities. As long as any blockages or
Guys,
pollutions
she's
are dealt
fine.
with, they
Nahita's
can quickly
fine.
regain
I'm
their
just
vitality.
talking out of, you know,
But what about
I'm just spitballing here. She's
Gods.
good.
What's their capacity?
Okay,
for
Full Swords
self-healing?
died, yes, but didn't she like cheat, like give her powers to Nouvellette or whatever? Do you know what I mean? What if the Archon died without giving their powers over first? How did that all work exactly? Did Nouvellette get them? Sorry, spoilers, I guess. I'm doing the Sumeru Archon Quest, guys. If you're watching, come on now. She destroyed the concept of a Hydra Archon. Soka. So.
Before we think about that, there's a bigger
That adds a lot of
predicament
questions,
to
but that's
resolve.
fine.
Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's power.
Irminsul's so selfish.
Paimon's already getting lost here.
I'm trying to.
Master Tighnari and Sino look so serious. I've not heard Master speak in this tone.
Tighnari and Sino are discussing the current situation at pace. I have to concentrate hard to keep up.
Tighnari.
Bro, these guys all look like clowns.
Master Nephis, sages.
Tighnari, haven't seen you in ages.
All right, that's a pretty sick stash.
Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladuri.
What's wrong with your ears getting longer?
Sino.
Oh, he wouldn't
Where's
get taller.
Professor Cyrus. I thought he'd be with you.
Dude, they're all such fucking chuds. Every single one of them.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Nah, I'm good, actually.
Ah, yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah.
They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru.
Yeah.
These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academy.
Azar?
Balduri and I.
Who's that?
Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar.
That was just some academia guys. So they don't remember any of the actual shit? I guess they don't. That was like the whole thing. God damn it, Sumeru is confusing. Okay. I'm sure we're all familiar. Yep. These gentlemen and I are the 6 sages of the academia. Baladuri and I are part of the old guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar.
We have Sage Elkindi of the Spontamod Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar, Ritaoist Sage Shakir, and finally Harabatot Sage Rusht.
Rusht looks like the biggest asshole of them all.
Nice to meet you.
But you know what? Maybe he's cool. Maybe he's chill.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
Yeah, Azar was the Grand Old Sage, but I thought that like all of it got erased all from everybody's memories and shit. So how do they remember that he was bad? I don't know.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself.
You're not.
Once we're on the other
What
side
are
of
those
this,
glasses,
we get a photo
dude?
together? My daughter has a
All
friend
right, I
named
gotta
Isha.
accept these guys
She's
for who they
always
are.
talking about you two.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma,
Shore!
temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot. But they cannot
Just got
stay
back
here
from ear
forever.
surgery, so I'm on all the drugs. Wahoo, Shore. Hope your ear's doing well, buddy. Hope it recovers nice and well. Not sure if my voice is gonna help in any ear recovery processes, but my dude, thank you for the 74 months of subbing to this channel. That is an insane number. You are a go, Shore. Much
We
love.
need to come up with a plan as soon
Sorry,
as
bro,
possible.
that I couldn't do well at EUI. I
Any
mean
thoughts?
NAIC. I went 5 and 3. I got like 300th out of like 1,100 people. Does that mean anything nowadays? Probably not. I'm washed. I tried, man. I tried.
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment.
How can I hear this
doesn't
guy's
look like an
voice
attack on Irminsul from the
clearly?
outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words. Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
Damn.
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana,
The Dendro Archon had to serve as the
Alright,
central
I thought this
information
guy
hub
was gonna
herself.
sound like a dick, but he just sounds
This
pretty
is a
normal.
clear sign the situation within Irminsul
Haravatat.
might be far worse than we can imagine.
Which one is that? Haravatat. Guys, which one's the one that Farazan's in? We like that one. Haravatat, a meaning-making disciples of linguistics and ancient rune studies. Okay. Oh, ooh, this is all Hytham. All Oh, Farazan is a part of this one. All right. Wait, Kajay was. Okay, that guy's dead. Oh, he has the same glasses. All it took was one Genshin Wiki link click, and yeah, this guy has the same glasses as the other Haravatat. Real ones
Irminsul is
know.
vital,
Real
not
ones
just to
know
the
that.
safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
I mean, kind of, man. Why would we not? We're supposed to be smart guys here.
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis. If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Of course. But even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use. And Irminsul has existed for centuries after
These guys really like to compare everything to robots, but I mean, I guess it's fair.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
And how would you fix a fucking magical memory tree?
Sages. General Mahamatra.
Who programmed this?
Sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
Well, then we know where to find them.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol.
Do not tell
but
me
they
this is
appeared
a
to be suffering from
12-part fetch
psychosis.
quest.
For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other. By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other. That doesn't sound good.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world.
Man, if Tainari calls him master, he's probably not sus. But the glasses are just...
It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
Sir Cyrus said the same.
I'll go join
Whoops. He sent by the report while he continues to investigate.
Count me in.
We'll come with you.
Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing
Yo,
our
where's
next
your vision?
steps.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
I guess we're supposed to like the sages now. They just all look like such pompous, you know,
Thank
twats.
you for everything.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. But if you don't mind me saying so, Master, you're looking a little nervous yourself.
I only just got appointed as Grand Sage, and now this happens. It's quite overwhelming.
Trial
Looking
by
back now,
fire.
I don't think I handled the situation with Azar very well at all. Yes, I protested. But I
This
went
guy
about
can
it
learn
the
a little
wrong
thing
way.
about handling high-stress
Instead of
situations from
helping,
Lumine.
I just
I
ended
mean,
up
look
getting
at her. Her
walked
leg
away.
is currently stuck in cement. Her leg has completely been severed, and Lumine isn't even flinching.
Now that I'm the Grand Sage, I have to be responsible for everyone's lives, including the dozen or so who fled to Yasna Monument. I can't help but blame myself for their deaths.
It's only natural that you want to do the best job you can. But, Master, we both know perfection is impossible.
You're right. We may well be heading into the desert before
I
long.
want to try, though.
Feeling up to it?
We left in such a hurry that I didn't bring any sun lotion, but I'm sure I can make some from local ingredients here. That was a big part of my graduation thesis, after all.
Of course, like it was yesterday. I remember asking you if you'd like to stay and
Do they
teach,
call it
but
sun
you turned
lotion
me down without
in
a
other
moment's
parts of the world?
consideration.
Here in the U.S., we call it like
Anyone else would
sunscreen.
fight tooth and nail for the chance to research by my side.
Is there another word for it?
But you couldn't get out the door
Sunblock.
fast enough.
Sunblock and
Weren't you
sunscreen.
afraid I'd hold up your thesis and stop you from graduating?
Sun lotion makes a lot of sense.
If
Sounds
you pulled
British.
a move like that, I would have reported you to the Matra right away.
You wouldn't give me a second chance? What about the bond between mentor and student?
No, Master. I would not sit by and watch you go astray.
Very good. Then I...
Bro, that was an essay, bro. Hat man.
What? Nothing. You just look like you were lost in thought there. Do you have any ideas about what's going on?
From what I know about Irminsul, the system doesn't break down that easily. I don't have the faintest idea who could have done this. Actually, one name did cross my mind. But...
Wait, he doesn't like remember Dottore or some shit? No. Dottore doesn't remember him, but he saw him. So now he knows he exists. Yeah. Dottore like did not even know that he existed, which like Dottore's not gonna know like a bunch of people don't exist. You know what I mean? Like a random ass person in Fontaine, he's not gonna know that. He has no reason to know that they exist. But anyway, now he knows he exists. He thinks Dottore is dead. Well, he shouldn't. This was all a part of my plan, to die 3 times, to convince everyone I was God. But I was never God. This is gonna literally be, yeah.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all.
Wait, I remember this guy. He doesn't sound very mentally disturbed.
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
Speaking of Jet Bean, I got recommended a Killer Bean video game on Steam.
It's
Is that an
fine.
official Killer Bean game?
Oh, it's...
A ley line blossom.
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines, indicating some sort of anomaly.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it
This
nearby?
is not good.
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better.
A
They're
little
the
better.
ones who brought back news from further afield.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley line blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Okay, Sino, no one asked.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Anything we can do to help?
No. Go away. We'll head a little further out. He just said Irminsul doesn't contain any information about me, so theoretically I shouldn't be affected.
Will you need my help?
I should be fine.
All right, well, don't go too far.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
Yeah, exactly. They teased that Dottore wasn't dead like instance, like a millisecond after you beat him. So it's like there is no world where I can But yeah, the guy like has escaped our grasp so many times. Dark clouds gather in the sky. That's what Lumine sounds like. A sure sign that a storm is approaching. Slowly but surely, the strange weather is spreading. The rainforest creatures must have sensed that something is wrong, because they're beginning to flee too. We don't have much time left. Tainari said that to help the Dendro Archon regain her power, we need to help Irminsul. But healing Irminsul requires the Dendro Archon's power. Is there any way to solve this
That
puzzle?
should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power.
A pep! I remember killing that guy every
the
week.
damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
If I use a Pep's Heart of Oasis, I might be able to help Nahida replenish her lost Dendro power.
What is it? You thought of something?
I know a way to save her.
Let's get back and tell the others!
I've played GTA at friends' houses and stuff, but yeah, I not in my adult life. I don't really.
Whew. Glad to
don't
see you've returned
particularly
safe and
care too
sound.
much.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise. Paimon sure feels better with everyone we know here.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside.
We're able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside.
The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul, but there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived.
Hector! I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru. Yes, the Akasha Terminal, aka Akasha.cv. Hey man, so good to finally catch you live. Been super busy, but here you go. Hector, thank you for the 23 months of Prime. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Welcome to the stream.
Devices?
Much love. Good to see you.
Oh, wait. You mean...
The Akasha terminals?
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha. Wasn't it shut down, though?
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there. And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
A certain someone had nothing better to do.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no
Yeah, you
denying
totally don't
his
want to fuck him.
intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a Gnosis to function?
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem,
Let's make a fake Gnosis that works perfectly, like another one. Wouldn't that be cool?
Namely,
Let's
to
make
the
a
Temple of
fake
Silence.
moon power.
bells?
Dude, I fucking hate the Dottore. What's up, Sethos?
It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru village.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about. That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be another way to help her.
Huh. Well, luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I did.
Wow, nice one, Traveler. Let's
She
hear it.
hasn't even heard what I have to say. I could just say the most out-of-pocket shit.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former. In which case, as long as a Pep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
I'll find a way to persuade her.
Even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us. When she realizes the danger that Nihida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it. Well, hopefully not.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Archon recover her power. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru Village, and the Traveler and Paimon.
There's still a long road ahead.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. No
Let's
matter
go.
the distance between us. There will always be an invisible force tying us together. May the bonds forged in the past shine bright like stars and open a new
Shine
path
bright like
before
a
our
dime.
feet.
Huh. Is that from King of Invocations?
No. This one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
What's the difference?
The sequel's much cooler.
Couldn't agree more.
Got him.
Well, it was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give
That was
everyone
good,
a copy
Sino.
of King of Invocations
Just being like
and the sequel
stupid.
to show my gratitude.
So it wasn't even a pun.
Come on, let's get moving.
Come on, let's go. You know a Pep's gonna be a baddie if we ever meet her in human form. Bro, she's like this weird fucking worm Legend of Zelda Wind Waker ass looking enemy. I don't don't have the information to think at the moment that she's gonna be a baddie. Personally.
Tainari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan of action, but we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel.
Boo-hoo! Their first time in the desert. Bro, the people have been forced to live there from you fucks for like bruh.
You
Ain't
two,
no way I'm feeling
please
bad.
go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
But we've never been to the desert before.
Words can't express my
Where's the
gratitude.
tea and
So let me
crumpets
just
in the
say,
desert?
I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us. Goodbye for now.
Alright, let's get going.
There was no bathroom attendant in the
The
desert.
last time we saw a Pep was in
Traveler, Paimon. Could I borrow you guys for a moment?
Bro,
It'll only take a second.
I got a job to do, guys.
What's the matter? Well, the thing is, Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But ever since I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help at all. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information, I couldn't take it all in. So, I just wanted to ask, do you have any tips for me there?
I tried my best to keep up with the current. Okay, hold on. Master Tainari once told me after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. Aww.
Paimon knows exactly how you feel, but fear not, everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. Sumeru chapter! It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense. You see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work. Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her own
I've got no
terms.
fucking clue. Which happens a lot.
This is perfect. Could I borrow it?
Sure.
You got it, girl.
You can keep it if
You
want.
got it,
Paimon has
girl.
another. The spare copy was originally meant for the
Another
Paimon
copy?
used to worry that one day she might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for her in case we ever parted ways.
Dude, we've parted ways like 7 times. And you're like, "Eh," and you like fucking cry like you thought it was gonna be the last time we ever saw each other. And you didn't give it to me any of those fucking times?
It doesn't seem
What do you have to say about that?
nowadays. We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us.
Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you.
I was trying to remember the word for memory. Yokocho? Takarama no Yokocho. Japanese speaking master here. I actually don't know if that's what Yokocho means.
Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any
Memory
longer.
Lane in
Have a safe
Tokyo
trip.
is Harmonica
See you again
Yokocho.
soon.
So I just kind of like, fucking, you know, tried.
All right, time to bring the hitter to see
Not
Pep.
Memory Lane.
Let's hope
Yeah.
that old grouch is in a negotiating
Whatever.
mood.
I'm trying. All right, can we go talk to a Pep now? But Eakes, what if you never see Paimon again? Man, that would suck. I'd hate that. Okay.
Actually,
Guiding notes. You can view the notes. Take Nikita. Bro, is Nikita just... her just lifeless body is just chilling? Okay, it's in a room. Thank God. I thought it was just on the ground. Pick her up. All right, they're escorting the villagers. We're searching for a Pep in the desert that I have not finished yet. Oh my God, wait. A Pep looks so cool.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling.
All right, hold on. She does kind of sound like a baddie. Hold
The
on.
ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes.
Okay, for the guy that said I had no idea what was going on this whole quest, why didn't they remind me? There's this whole ass thing. There's this whole ass thing. You know? This seems helpful, at least. Matthew, first time watching the stream. I love your videos. They help me so much. You are so welcome, my friend. Glad you enjoy the videos. Welcome to the stream. Nothing gets past you, a Pep.
Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction.
Yeah, so why aren't you helping?
You who took our home from us,
Oh.
prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion.
Oh.
Oh, how the cycle of history comes to a poetic
A Pep doesn't
conclusion.
seem very willing to help us out.
this isn't a joke, Pep. The heat is in grave danger. Can you please help her?
No.
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Booer my assistance?
The safety of Sumeru depends on it. The very survival of the world could be at stake. Because you owe a debt of gratitude. I like that one.
Pep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much,
What do you like then? Dragons? Is that it?
well, after the great humiliation of being helped by
I
a
guess
god
there's
in
like
the
elves
past,
and shit.
shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
To repay your debt.
Now that is a compelling reason. When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Booer who saved me from agony.
True!
And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity.
Hell yeah. Man, these dragons are easy.
Oh, tiny Booer.
Oh, tiny Bua.
Just this once.
Damn, she's a tsundere. That was so easy. She was talking that, why should I help you? I get to watch you die now. And then I'm like, but she helped you. And then, okay.
Hold on to me. We don't have the protection of the fire seed this time.
Is he by chance the whale? The whale? What are you talking about? The whale? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. A Pep was going full tsundere right there. Are we kidding? Is silence a mandatory part of an audience with a dragon?
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers.
Okay, real quick. What dragons have we met? Dvalin. Yes. We watched Zhongli die in dragon form. Which is confusing because he's the Archon. Is he the Archon or his dragon? Is he both? Whatever. Inazuma, no dragon. There's just a skeleton. Sumeru, a Pep. Fontaine, dragon, skeleton. And then Neuvillette. But that doesn't really count. Natlan dragon? Is the Natlan dragon the motherfucker in the lab coat? Like, we have Dvalin, a Pep, and then we have the fucking dweeb dragon. Is he the equivalent? Oh, the weekly boss. You're totally right. Shabalanka. No, it's not Shabalanka. Is it Shabalanka? Ajdaha. I forgot about Ajdaha. Man, he's hella forgettable, though. Damn, he's forgettable as fuck, though. Orabashi. Bro, who the fuck is that? You Googled that. I don't believe anybody remembered who that is.
But I should
Who the fuck
warn
is
you,
that?
Booer's existence
Well,
is
that's the dead
closely
one, right?
intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing
What up,
it are
Gub?
resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength.
Yeah, there's a lot of dragons in that one. Yeah, it's not Shabalanka. It's, hold on, I'm gonna get it. Nope. I should warn you, Booer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover to her former strength.
Thank you.
Spare me your words of gratitude.
Will giving your power to Nahida affect you in any way?
You may also spare me your feigned concern.
It's impossible to have a normal conversation with this dragon.
A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing
soy
Tony
sauce!
Brewer
That's
with a
it.
morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for me.
Providing Tiny Booer with a morsel of my life shall have little consequence. What about Big Booer? What about when Nahida stops being a radish and grows into a GMO radish, aka a normal-sized person? What then of your power to normal Booer? Elemental being, floating animo fungus, ? Just like a Pep once said, the elemental life forms who merged with her have now been reborn. The knowledge, memories, and emotions they once had are gone. They're brand new individuals now, and yet for some reason they are drawn to Paimon
Ever
and I.
held in high favor, I see.
Paimon and I.
Well, you know.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept it.
Dude, she's such a dude, right? Holy shit. Come to think of it, I'm curious how a Pep sensed the ley line anomaly from so far away and immediately guesses something was wrong with Irminsul. Could she know something that we don't? A Pep? Do you know much about Irminsul?
I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles.
Finally, a
Irminsul
Pep
existed
gives us
before
some
they ever
info.
arrived in Teyvat.
Irminsul existed before they ever arrived in Teyvat. Irminsul existed before the heavenly principles arrived in Teyvat. Okay, fair.
What?
Nani?
There was a time when it belonged to Teyvat, to dragonkind. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm. The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity,
Dude, the heavenly principles
and used it to anchor the fate of the world.
Can I just say it?
Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it.
It's like real life. How humans must take care of the planet with recycling and whatnot, and all the other things that we should do.
Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged.
Even so, you still agreed to help us.
As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity
That's
will
all right.
arise no matter how long
I'll be long
we must
gone.
wait. I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers.
It's not even that far from where you are, like, being completely honest. It's actually quite close. Like, you could get there in, like, 5 minutes.
Though we have yet to meet, I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
Yeah, Nuvalen's definitely thinking like about that. It's probably best if we don't tell a Pep we're on good terms. We're on such good terms with the Hydro Dragon. Yeah, he's a real fuckhead. Yep, he's a real power-hungry guy.
What is it?
Water Dragon drinking a pallet, a flight of different waters right now.
Sandstorms come.
Yummy.
The Djinn. I see.
What happened?
Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Let us part ways here.
Another calamity
Boo is safe with
approaches?
me.
That's not good.
Once she has recovered, I shall return her to your side.
Bro, she's in the hyperbolic time chamber right now. Or no, she's in the healing pod.
I told you already I have no need of your feigned concern.
We've done what we came here for. Time to check out what's going on out there. What is that? It's a Dodo communication device. I've seen these.
Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now lost consciousness again. Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
The statues of the gods hang inverted from the heavens, but one alone is unique among them. Its location is... Remember, tell no one. The moment I touched the key Nikita handed over, a mysterious piece of information appeared in my mind. I don't know what it means, nor how to decipher it, but I will firmly commit to its memory. Confirm it to memory. Must be incredibly important information. I don't know why Nikita would keep it a secret from everyone, but it's probably best I do the same for now. Yeah, you know what? Charlie said a Pep's gonna be a baddie, and then I was like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I gotta say, after that, and hearing her voice and stuff, I'm kind of inclined to agree. Kind of inclined to agree that she's gonna be a baddie. Just gonna say it.
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages. The rest of you, return to Aru village.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How is the Dendro Archon?
She is recovering with a Pep.
What a relief.
Yo, what's with these sandstorms, guys?
It's the Djinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert, blocking our path.
Well, why are they
to the
doing
Temple of
that?
Silence. Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive, so both the village and the merchant caravans require protection.
It's just one thing after another. Where did all of them come from anyway? In all my trips to the desert, I've never seen anything like this
bro.
before.
I've never seen the Jinn. I guess they're just. I guess we're in the northern area where this shit just happens.
As I see
I
it,
guess it's from the Jinn.
the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
You are my friend. The royal. Yo, Kara Malori. Thank you, buddy, for the raid. I hope you had a fantastic stream. I am doing the latest Archon Quest, a little bit of a story stream. So sit back, relax, pop on in. Thank you, buddy, for the raid. Appreciate ya. What were you doing? What were you streaming?
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here. All I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert. Supposedly, a great number of dormant Jinn lie sealed beneath that city.
Dormant Jinn. Jinn from Gurabad, huh? Familiar figure comes to mind. Lilopar.
Gurabad is, for
Did you see
me,
that?
a fated land.
If I can see that.
I must therefore return back to this city, where my destiny awaits me still.
Racist bottle. I did do the Lilopar quest on my main. Yes, I did.
My master, I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long, and that I could not have more time to get familiar with you.
Oh!
Lilopar.
What do I think about Genshin players complaining about the current state of the game? What are we complaining about right now?
Yeah. We once said goodbye to a friend.
We be complaining about everything every patch.
Exactly,
Ain't
but
nothing new.
Someone we met on the road anyway. She was a strange bottle. If we can find a way to wake her up, maybe she can help solve the situation in Gurabad.
Really? Lilopar's gonna come in clutch here?
Well, be careful. You may find there's
Genshin
more than
players
just the
complaining
Jinn
about
to
the
worry about.
Harbingers not being evil. So, whatever. I'm in the middle of the story, but it's like, what, bro? Subversion of expectations is bad? Is everything supposed to be, like, predictably one-dimensional? Is that what we want? Bruh.
You mean there are other dangers in Gurabad?
Whoa, they were misunderstood? That's a bad character.
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebod, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and sandstorms. To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
I think it's cool that the real villains slowly show themselves. You know what I mean? I'm upset there's no real villains in this game. Okay, it sounds like you are a part of, you know, what they just said. Dottore is a villain. We don't know the other whatever Harbingers. And then I would argue that all the Heavenly Principles are villains. So there's that, which is cool. You think someone's the it's like Kill la Kill, okay? I'm not gonna spoil Kill la Kill for you, but you think this is the villain, but then whoa, eyes open, you learn more about the world. There's something else that's a villain. That's cool. That's literally like that's good storytelling. Obviously, I just simplified all that. I'm not saying Genshin's like some perfectly told story, but it's like that's cool to have your expectations subverted. That's like any good story.
When did they show up?
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the Jinns.
All right, I'll fuck them up. Me and my prototype Amber got this. Okay,
You should
that
get
took a
going.
long time.
We'll take care of things here. You too.
Be careful.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
What's this? Party setup? Honestly, thank you. Because I have my friendship party in right now. Let's get a party that can actually kill shit. Let's go, Linnea. Let's go, Kokomi for healing in case I need that. And, bruh, I don't fucking know. Columbina, I guess. Alright.
The Jinn are swarming out of Gorobod. Looks like Alhaven was right. Let's get inside. See what's going
Oh
on.
my god! Let me play the game! What does this thing do? Nothing. Okay, what does this thing do? Okay, nothing. What does anything do? Amelia was popping. Welcome to the stream.
They just keep coming. How many of these things are there? We'll never take them
Oh my
away.
god, it's so annoying.
Let's just head further inside for now.
They're not even doing anything but being annoying. Ah, whatever. Whatever.
Target spotted. All units at the ready.
Fatui?
The Fatui?
The Fatui?
Are they the ones behind all this?
No, it couldn't be. It's never the Fatui.
Jinn with one hand and Fatui with the other? This is pure chaos.
Paimon, my units are more than strong enough for this.
Next customer.
Even with these stupid wind spells that keep destroying everything I want to do. Wait, am I supposed to be? No, fuck that. I'm going to the circle. Those guys can fend for themselves.
Hold the line.
All right, you guys done? You done fucking with me? Can I do this thing now? Quest progress saved. I like that.
Do you see that strange machine?
I do. The Withering.
That's the thing wrecking Gorobod and setting all those dangerous Jinn free.
Yahoo!
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Party set up.
Backup en route. Stop her at all costs.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Nice one, Traveler.
Oh, that was easy.
Let's keep going.
Bruh. Holy enemies, guys.
Surge, a moonlit night for all. Allow me.
Does Call Me have the best burst animation in the game? Who even comes close? And don't say the Gooner ones. And don't say Nefer's leg or Ganyu's butt. Alright?
Let's go, Tomato.
Almina isn't even top 5. That's just an incorrect opinion. Arlecchino's is pretty fun. But I think Calmina's is
Now we can finally.
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Who's this?
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as
This is
long
literally
as you
Dottore's voice, so like
I must
it'd be
commend
confusing if
your
it's
courage
Pantalone or
and
whatever.
perseverance.
It's just Dottore. Dottore is Pantalone. How, dude? I would hate that. Oh my god, that would be infuriating.
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
You're in charge here.
I assume you are.
Does Genshin even have Gooner burst animations? And ZZZ Schwan literally sticks her ass into the camera. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. What animation is that? What animation is that? Is that her burst? Z Schwan. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Is this it? Here we go. Yup, big jiggles. Holy booty. Yo, where's the ass? That, you're saying that was Goon? Wait, was that ass jiggle physics? I'm sorry. Was that ass jiggle physics? We gotta play that in slow motion. I gotta make sure I'm seeing this right. Dude, this game fucking rules. Bro, this game's actually sick. Hold on. One more time. Bro, this is like Genshin, though. Okay, jokes aside, that is like... Genshin does that stuff all the time. What are we talking about? Mawika Burst? Is that? Like, so many bursts are like that.
Oh, this guy is so...
Genshin has all that stuff, too.
Snooty. However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking, or we'll have to make you talk.
So do we not know who this is? This guy is Snooty. You're in charge here. Okay. How do we not...
Traveler? What's wrong?
Something seems unusual about him. Is he trying to provoke us? This feels like a trap. Judging by the tents and supplies, there must be more Fatui stationed here than the few we saw. So where are the rest?
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you...
Oh my god, dude.
Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
Malika is the only one that has... Bro, I can't. You guys... What? I need to watch every burst in all of Genshin? She is definitely not the only one.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Ooh! Tell me.
Is this you trying to take back control of the conversation? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to say to you. I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close while I had the chance.
Hey! Don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic animals in a zoo!
Uh-huh.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed
Bro,
to
this is
misunderstand
literally just Dottore.
I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations and won countless allies along the way. I've been following your adventures with great admiration. My only regret is that the trajectory of your journey conflicts with our goals.
What do you mean, admiration? Sorry, but that sounds pretty weird.
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides.
Bro, he even liked us. Do you know what I mean? He even wanted our shit.
To respect
Lynn, thank you for the 31 months of Prime. Lynn, hope you're doing fantastic. As always, my go. Good to see you. Good to see you. Is this the open world? No, it's not.
Well, now that you're observing us up close,
It's like Persona 5.
what do you see?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand, your true strength remains a mystery to me.
Bro, this guy is successfully stalling us
Violence
so hard.
is not my area of expertise either. So, you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than determine a victor with the edge of a blade. Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse
He even
your
mentions
brilliance.
3
I know better than to
moons.
bite off more than I
Wake
can
up,
chew.
Bluebeard. Oh, hold on, let me put myself. Whoops. Let me move back.
3 moons?
So, you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Well deduced.
Whoa,
Commander
well
Dottore
deduced.
died in Nodcry, but there are things that do not end with his.
Oh wait, I can see his hair.
We must. Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
Oh, look, he has hair on the right too.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore? Or are you plotting something else?
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here quite well. A repeated visitor to Gurubah.
True.
Ugh.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations.
I do remember that.
It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from that moment on, every king who sat upon it was corrupted by power. These degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat.
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rules of this world.
Uphold?
Are these rules
kind of
just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the 7 who wield authority over the world will not be corrupted?
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Convince you? I'm sure my commander already tried that. Why would I waste my breath doing the same? If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance, it would only prove that they never had a firm will to begin with. I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. One's enemy in the present may not necessarily be an enemy for life. As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time. But now I must bid you farewell. It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in hiding to reveal themselves.
Bro, we would have beat
Leave
them all
this to
anyway.
us, sir.
Why is that Fatui so bad?
Very well. I trust you to do what is necessary. Stall her while I execute the next step of the plan.
Thanks for letting us
Sumeru
know you have
City,
a plan.
Irminsul.
That was another bait.
Stop right there! Don't you dare leave without
Yeah, we need more villains like that, where they're just like
All units, stop
stereotypically
them.
like
Protect
stupid.
the commander!
Those are the good
Did you
villains.
hear that? He mentioned Sumeru City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers!
Go, Kokomi, go!
Don't let them through.
Get that thing in position!
Hold on. Just a little longer.
Back that thing up!
We finally beat them! That mysterious
Finally.
guy
Yeah, that
came
was a
back
long
far.
time.
Let's catch up with him!
Fuck. No. But can I go this? Alright, he's gone. Alright, he's gone. Sorry, guys.
Let's go.
I
Tomato.
tried. He broke my ankles.
Yeah.
Good try, Chiori. Good try.
Found him!
Wow, this guy's slow. Alright.
You're very persistent.
Hey, you!
And another shield. Paimon, what were you gonna do?
What's this?
That was the dumbest thing Paimon's ever done.
Relax. A small trap. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window of time.
Yeah. Plan.
Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. You, meanwhile, know nothing.
Dude,
of who
acts
I
like
am.
we got like
So far, you've only
outplayed.
heard
Like
my
we went
voice.
in, we've killed
For
like
all you know,
hundreds of
it
your
might not even be
soldiers,
real.
and all you've done is like put us in behind a
But
little
not to
force field or
worry.
something.
This is only our first.
Just answer me one last question. Why do you continue to follow Dottore?
Oh my god.
He has conducted countless cruel experiments, even on his subordinates.
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of friendships. When any set of rules is
Is
established,
this
there will
really
be those who
Pantalone?
benefit and
They
those who
sound like
lose out.
almost exactly the same.
People
Am I
will do
crazy?
anything to justify what they have gained or escape from the hardship imposed upon them. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our journeys took a shared path. Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape, albeit not too soon. I will need a little more time to prepare, after all.
adventures before. It swallows people up. Oh. I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped a gun.
It's not your fault, Paimon.
Okay.
Dottore has a deeper voice. I mean, like, I guess I don't recall it. I don't know. Sounds very similar.
Sino and his team are guarding.
Maybe he's like the voice of
We'll
someone
take this
else
side.
too, and it's confusing me.
There's so many Jin. We can't let them get into Aru Village.
Don't fret. I am well prepared for this situation.
Oh, Dory,
So
shut
you have a
up.
solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own, Plumpy. If I
Who
negotiate
knew
with
the
others,
name of Dory's
the whole
genie?
thing will be resolved before you
Before
can
this
say
moment.
Mora.
Ain't
Off
nobody.
you go, Plumpy.
The tumbleweed.
Come on, what's the hold up? 5,000.
Blub.
20,000 Mora.
That is nothing.
100,000 Mora. Final offer.
Oh my god.
So she's a hired partner.
Is she
Hired partners are
talking
reliable
to
too.
them?
Plumpy here is a highly skilled
Yeah, okay.
negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from
She's
her
getting her
and-
ass whooped. Flumpy! Hey, that's still 100,000. I tried.
Don't you Jin have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation. How dare you treat my messenger like this? You wanna play rough? You can play at that game.
Come on, beat him up. Oh my god, Dory. And Dory's dead. Tragic.
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful.
Yes, Master.
Do I have to fight these guys raw, Dendro, bro? No reactions?
What happened?
Oh no, we do get Dory. Thank god.
Pass out. Never mind. Plumpy, it's time for revenge.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in Avidia Forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Dory Aura lost. I like the implication that she had Aura to lose.
I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle. Ugh, I shudder to think.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the line, though it was a close call. But it looks like they're preparing for another attack.
They've breached our defense.
We're hemmed in. This is
a
lot smaller.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Bad news. Another line of defense has been breached.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation.
Come on, guys. Start fighting. Stop talking.
Even with 3 of us, we...
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't worry about us. She clearly still has plenty of tricks left up her sleeve.
Wait, you can't pin all your hopes on me. Oh, great. I've almost run out of the things I brought with me, and the rest is back at the caravan.
Need any help?
Nicole, what the fuck?
What is it, Kale?
If things continue like this,
Whoa.
it won't be long before Aru Village is overrun by Jinn, and the sandstorms are sure to follow in their wake. I do have a plan, but I can't guarantee it will
Bro,
work.
who the hell would trust this random voice in your head?
Whoever you are, please just help us.
Man, her eyes are so big.
The only one who can help is you. I am merely here to guide you along the correct path.
I am merely... She said you.
I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion. I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. You don't need to understand it. Just repeat after me, one line at a time.
Watch out! Jinin!
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Here goes nothing.
Don't add extra
I
in.
am a spirit created at the beginning.
I am a flickering illusion.
I am a flickering illusion.
Go, Kale, go.
What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated before.
That's... But how do you...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
How does she have the power to do this? Let's go, Kale!
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
She's like, now what? Are they
It's
just
a
gonna listen
song
to her now?
composed by the goddess of flowers, but very few records of it remain, even in historical texts. All we have is a few fragments. Is Kale an avid historian?
Not
Yeah,
to
she's
my
right about that
knowledge.
shit.
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although, no, it's more than that. It looks like they're showing submission.
Clearly the songs left by the goddess of flowers have a soothing effect on them. At the very least, they're much calmer now.
Really? Let me try.
Nah, man, you suck at singing.
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Yeah, see, they don't like that shit.
Don't stay away. I'll stop. I'll stop.
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it. But why?
Kale.
Unspecified god remains were put into Kale's body in the manga. Huh? Nani? Goddess of flowers? I guess? That'd be cool.
Any luck?
I mean, we know Dottore would be fucked up as hell.
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had busted
No
open the gates
way.
to some ancient treasure vault.
Holy
Turns
shit.
out it was just you guys.
The Jet fans! She's voiced!
Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long
How do you know what she
while.
sounds like?
Did you miss me?
Bro, this is one step closer to playable Jet. One step closer, alright? If only she had an updated model, I might have thought maybe. Just maybe.
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of there. This should be the right mechanism. Ben, can you handle it?
Go, Ben Ben! Does Ben Ben have a voice? No. Rip.
There we go.
Oh my god. We had to do that?
Come on, let's leave this place.
Okay. Okay. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. Why would it face me that way? Yo. Okay, that was a good... I like that. That was a good surprise.
By the flowers of Gurabat!
God damn it, I've played enough Abyss. I've played enough Abyss to have heard that 1,000 times. Shout out to Gurabad.
Next customer.
Huh! Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce. It's like they were never here.
She doesn't hug Ether, though? Damn, outplayed.
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
No moving mouth.
Yep.
Yeah, she's not playable, boys.
Planning this time.
Yeah, no shot, y'all.
Very coy about it.
how have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves. Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I have some good news. I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life.
So is he dead?
What about you guys? Bet you'd forgotten all about me and Ben, huh?
No. The community talks about you every like 6 months, like clockwork.
We're super duper best friends!
You briefly recount the events of your recent travelers. Oh my god, we've done so much, dude.
Sounds like I should make time to visit some other nations too. Anyway, what brings you to Gurabad?
Oh, right. I almost forgot. We're here to look for Lilupar.
That bottle? Seriously?
Yeah! We need her power to calm the Jinn and stop the sandstorms. Here's hoping we actually manage to find her, after all the trouble we've been through. Surely, with everything's been going on in Gurabad, she must have woken up, right?
Lilupar, where you at, homie? We need you right now.
Yeah.
Operate stuff. Oh, it's the chess pieces. I can try. I don't really remember. Okay, she's gonna tell me. Sick. Well, that was easy. Okay.
Let's see. She should be
Is that literally just Lilupar chilling? Wake up!
A long dream that was. It's been a while, my master. Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again.
Yeah. Hey, man, we need your help.
After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad to suppress the dark calamity stirring in the depths. It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurabad of any hope of peace. I fought against it for a long, long time, until one day, I sensed a change in a foreign land to the west. Suddenly, the pitch-black abyss fell silent.
Gurabad isn't far from there. Did the abyssal presence beneath this city fall silent when we defeated?
Once satisfied that dark power could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too fell into a deep slumber, from which I have only now awoken. Why have you returned to Gurabad, my master? And why is my sand-swept homeland in disarray once more?
Well, basically, Sumeru's in danger and a lot of our friends are affected. Some bad guys messed around with Irminsul and now they've released the Jinn in here. We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to seal this place back up and stop the sandstorms.
Child's play.
Child's play.
Scatter the storms.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lilupar.
Lilu. Okay.
No need to thank me, my master. I have granted many wishes in my time, and this was the most
Lilupar
trivial
kind
of
of
them all.
based. Lilupar just no questions asked, just helps us out. You know what I mean? We don't have to go through a whole ass diatribe like some other people. Just go, Lilupar. My goat. My goat.
The sandstorm's gone. The sun shines bright again. When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
Really?
Yay! Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more, even if the weather sucked.
That goes for me, too.
Well, there shouldn't be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Sounds good.
What did I say? Let's all head back to the Temple of Silence. You can introduce us to your other friends.
Another adventure begins.
Oh,
Lovely.
Lilupar, you're here? You're gonna follow us? Okay.
The storms have stopped. We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now.
Alright, here we go. Temple of Silence. Enter it again, I think. I don't even know if we've been here yet. Or if that was the place we were just in. Meet up with everyone. I was about to ask where Nahida is, but She's with a Peppers. A Peppa.
So, this is the Temple of Silence. I've heard the Nagarjanites mention it in passing, but I never imagined it would be this big. It's colossal.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago. When did they scamper back into the desert?
Scamper.
I don't know. This
Look at
plan
those
sounds a little
funky
too
dressed
risky
like
for my
weirdos
liking.
over there.
Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental technology. We have no idea what could happen if we activate it.
Well, unless you know of another viable alternative for the Akasha terminal, I'm afraid this is our only option.
The plan is sound, and the risks are manageable.
Bro, whatever.
However, if we are to proceed, we must act quickly. The scale of this project is enormous. Even with Kaveh, Farazan, and every other scholar of mechanics
Farazan to go.
full time, the proposed modifications won't happen overnight.
You're back. Everything all right? And who are they?
Friends of yours?
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence is. This guy's Kaveh, and the one next to him is Al-Haytham.
Hello.
She's like,
I'm
damn,
Jet,
they hot.
And this is Lilupar.
Oh, a famous name from the history books.
Pleased to meet you. A friend of a friend is a friend of mine, as they say.
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
A friend of as the oh.
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Gotta keep an eye on them.
Yeah, that's different out here,
Still,
pretty boy.
I do trust the Traveler's judgment. I'm sure you're good people.
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurabad problem is resolved? What did you find?
Talking about what happened.
And after getting all smarmy with us, he trapped us there. Luckily, Jet used the mechanism outside to free us, and then we got Lilupar.
Jet doesn't give Ben his flowers? Fucking stolen valor.
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
So, this mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger subordinate.
Yeah? Is there something weird about that?
Now that he mentions it, it was a little strange.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry.
No, he didn't. Well, probably not. He was clearly unwilling to answer our questions when we first met, so why would he admit to being Dottore's subordinate?
Are you
later?
wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy behind all this?
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the simple fact that having someone to shift the blame on tends to prove useful, should trouble come knocking later. The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem. Perhaps that man knew you wouldn't have the resources to investigate his background and so didn't put much effort into disguising himself.
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk.
Yeah,
while
let me
I
know when
take
you're
a walk
done.
with Lilupar.
Dude, Jet is the goat.
Jet?
I forgot they know each other. Did we know that?
Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's this with you?
So, did you find
Man,
the
Dia's such a
solution you were
bad
looking for in the Temple of Silence?
Dia buffs, bro. Stop buffing these shitters like Chi-Chi. Where's the Dia buff?
You bet we did. This place is incredible.
Buff a
It has
character I
everything.
care about. Have they buffed a character that I care about? Official. That's the biggest one. Who's the new ones? Sino, Chi-Chi, Mizuki, Risley, Yamiko, and Beto. Beto's cool.
So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility. Building a new system from scratch is out of the question.
Surely you care
so
about
our only
Mika.
option
Oh,
is to
yeah.
modify the Akasha
Dione.
using certain resources we hope to find in
Yeah,
the
no,
mausoleum
not-
of King Deshret.
Okay, we discussed the plan, verified the feasibility of building a new system from the scratch. Out of the question, our only option is to modify the Akasha using certain resources we hope to find in the mausoleum of the King District. Modify how?
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru. Little is known about this device in academic circles, which suggests it was hidden quite effectively.
An ideal realm fashioned in imitation of the heavenly principles is act of creation, using knowledge and techniques the goddess of flowers obtained from Celestia. Through it, King Deshret sought to forge a golden slumber that would unite countless forms of wisdom and dream. Though this vision ultimately failed, many souls of the desert people are said to still wander within.
If these sources prove correct, the energy contained within Aru may be sufficient to power our Akasha renovation plan. However, this raises difficult questions
Akasha
regarding
renovation
technological
plan, huh?
integration. The
So you guys put
sages
me
are
at number
still
one for a
debating
bit.
it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once they've argued it out. The people of the rainforest are
Oh, come
always
on, Paimon,
cautious
what are
when
you
it comes to
doing?
desert technology. But times of crisis like this leave us with little choice.
Wait, Paimon has a question.
Time out. I like
The
that.
same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King are locked up.
Well remembered. Yes, that's exactly right. According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine and mortal artisans working together. It was a miraculous accomplishment, and it lies hidden deep within the king's mausoleum to this day. That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built, those are deep secrets we are not privy to. Until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason
we
I'm
really
inclined
never
to
been
believe
there?
it now is because
We
we
probably
heard
have.
it from the Ibis King Thoth himself at his temple. The tale of how the 3 retainers of Al-Akhmar were imprisoned in Aru.
Paimon totally gets that. When Paimon first heard about it, she thought it sounded pretty unbelievable too. Do you guys still remember that? The Ibis King told us they were trapped in Aru and that they had to answer 3 questions to get out.
The Riddles 3.
I think I remember. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? And what determines truth and falsehood?
Okay, I remember this.
Those
I
were
remember the
three
cats.
Yeah. If only Nefer were here.
And
Dealt with the Ibis King
scene.
before, so
And she
might know
walks in.
more. Oh, Nefer's a friend we met in Not Cry.
Not cry. Funny. She showed up here earlier.
Boom.
Yeah. Had another lady with her too.
I wonder who that
Both
was.
said they knew you.
I wonder
They
who that
contacted
was.
the sages, claiming they might be able to offer some assistance.
Monarch, thank you for the 9 months, buddy. I appreciate your Prime. Chat, check if you got a Twitch Prime today. It's free. And if you're on YouTube, hey, consider becoming a member. Thank you, Monarch. Appreciate you, buddy. What up, dude? Hope all is well. All is good. All is good. All is good, my friend.
Really? They came here to help out?
Yes, really. It was
Lao
just before
Mama.
you got back.
Bro, when these guys see Lauma walking in, they're gonna like.
One of them
their
said she's made
jaws
Not
are
Cry
gonna
her
drop to
home.
the floor.
If she's the person you were talking about, then...
Looks like betting on Aru was the right choice.
See? They're right over there.
Oh, it's Nicole. Never mind. Who is that on the right? I guess just an NPC. What does this say? What does this say? Head of the Curatorium of Secrets and the true power behind the scenes of the Voynich Guild, like so many others who had their way to Nosha Town, she too is a kinless exile from a distant shore. However, she is no common soul worn thin by greed. She deftly walks the thin line between poor and conspiracy, always looking out for the perfect moment to strike. In the pursuit of intel or riches, you will find no better dealer. Just be sure you come prepared with a payment that is worthy of her time.
Why, hello. We're here to help.
Nicole. Yeah, where the fuck is Lauma, bro?
It's a good thing we left early. We almost got locked out.
She didn't even bring her girlfriend.
Locked out? What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier has appeared around Sumeru's borders.
Whoa! Who makes those?
No one can leave and no one can enter. Sumeru has become a lonely island.
Are the Fatui behind this too?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. I suspect it's a defense mechanism within Irminsul itself. Irminsul is the source of Tevat's ley lines after all, and Sumeru is the nation closest to it. I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious damage.
Where is
preventing the disaster from
Is it like
spreading to
under
rest
the
of Tevat.
Sumeru tree?
It may have been implemented long ago.
I thought it was like in some like space realm, like not physically somewhere, you know, like some bullshit, like in the ley lines or whatever.
Doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other nations if the anomaly
Spoilers?
keeps
Okay,
spreading?
don't answer.
Currently,
I don't-
that
yeah.
does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world, and Sumeru is the eye of the storm.
So you brought Nefer here?
I'm surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this tested my skills to the limit.
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble?
No.
Surely you don't think I still have feelings?
Piggy! Thank you for the prime. Thank you guys, everybody who resubs today. Lots of resubbers, lots of love. I appreciate you guys. Piggy, thank you for the 9 months of prime. I hope you're doing well, my
Judging
friend.
by your tone,
Appreciate you.
I suppose you don't.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought.
Oh, we
you
all
knew
know.
everything.
Oh, we all had to do it.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time, so I do know a thing or two about him. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone
Wow.
has secrets they'd rather keep to themselves. Wouldn't you say?
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me. I have no particular desire to play hero in Sumeru, thank you.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without cause. There is always a reason to be found behind both salvation and destruction.
Yeah, both sides are always like destruction sometimes.
Still, if time has taught me anything, it's that human emotions are often complex and in conflict. That's why people change their minds about things all the time. But that's where we angels come in. Our duty ultimately is to guide
Holy
people
leg.
towards their deepest, truest desires and help bring them to fruition. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone.
Yeah,
And if
it's a
we
lot of
still
it though.
arrive at different conclusions in the end, that's okay.
I refuse.
Wait.
Got him.
What? But I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever, never living in the present. But I don't think that your guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming sands, the bloodshed, both deserved and undeserved. Those old emotions cling to me like a shadow.
Do you wish to shake them off?
Man,
No.
Nicole really wants her to
I
talk
hope to
about
remember
this.
them forever. Those emotions and memories shaped me into the person I am today. They'll always be a part of me.
In that case, would you like to hear my perspective, at least?
Nah.
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
Yo, she about to drop some crazy bombs on her. You don't get to hear
A
it?
long, long time
Okay.
ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious.
Dude, their posture's insane.
Monotonous work, lukewarm relationships. Things weren't nearly
gotta
as
have anime girl
interesting as they are
posture.
now. And yet, since the angel's demise, I have found myself missing those days on more than one occasion. Human emotions are often attached to a person, a place, or an object. When those things are gone, the memories quickly fade, and the emotions slip away along with them. If Sumeru were destroyed, both rainforest and desert would be no more.
Bruh.
With the object of your hatred wiped from existence, it would not take long for the memories buried deep in your heart to slowly fade.
Dude, this is so
Both
cat.
love and hate are intense emotions, but they are nothing compared to the void left behind when they disappear.
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. But anyone focused on the future could only ever applaud the destruction of the things they hate. Still, I'm a special case. Someone once told me that human memory is more selective than a Mora-hungry merchant choosing between customers. We all need a reality check once in a while, so we don't forget the truth. As much as I dislike Sumeru, this is no way for it to perish. All right, you win. I'll help you out a little, but I won't.
How much will you need? You're not gonna milk this for all it's worth, are you?
What do you think?
I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need, I could borrow some from Alice. Or perhaps I could pay in
Ooh,
sculptures.
sculptures, yeah.
The ones I carve are actually worth quite a lot.
Just cover my travel expenses.
Oh, damn. She's actually whipped.
Huh? Is that all?
That's all.
Damn, she
Given
actually.
all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda!
Here, boss! What do you need?
Bro, she was literally sitting there like a dog
I'm
waiting
going
for
back
her
to
call.
Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge of the curatorium.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa! Don't worry, boss. You can count on me!
And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of
Bruh.
need. Hip hip hooray!
Good job, Nicole.
That was far more detailed than necessary. Not lacking in embellishment either. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert.
Hello,
But
could you
life
review a
doesn't always
friend's
go as
free?
planned,
Do you want me
I
to stop the
suppose.
Archon Quest I'm doing right now for that?
What's Candace up to? I don't think I've seen her yet.
She is still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long. Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. We have some good news, though.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum.
Yeah,
of
you
King
are interrupting
Deshret
something. I'm
to
about
look
to
for the
review it for
legendary
Rena.
Aru. Then use it to try and restore the Akasha system.
Okay, gonna go to the Mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary Aru.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum
Alter, thank you for the 6 months.
which can be used to establish
Thank you again, guys, for
connection
the
with Aru.
resubs. Appreciate the Prime, baby. Check if you got a Prime. It's free, y'all. Shit. What's up? According to the records of the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aru's Shut, which can be used to establish connection with
We
Aru.
still have some time before we leave, so there's no rush.
By the
kinda is a
way,
rush.
who are these two new faces?
Damn, what did I say that their jaws were gonna drop? I was talking about Lamo specifically, but like, Kame's like, well, who are these pretty ladies?
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Damn, she
Correct.
just blew him off.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside, the Ibis King. I'm here to get things done, so if you don't mind, I think I should come with you.
That sounds perfect.
They don't even question how she has a connection with the Ibis King, which is
Miss
insane.
Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just
When
a
did
random
she
thought.
mention Candace? Did I miss that? She said, oh, okay. She definitely did it. She definitely did it.
I'm Dia, an Eremite mercenary. My work usually keeps me out in the desert.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to finally put faces to the names. However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you. Why don't you all introduce yourselves?
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
Got him.
Huh?
Huh. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? It looked like you spoke without moving your mouth.
I thought it's supposed to, like, fuck with their brain.
Ventriloquism. I have heard tell of it before.
What is it, Kale?
It's you. You're the voice who's been speaking
Whoa!
in my head, aren't you? You encouraged me to report my dreams to the Dendro Archon, and got me to recite that magic prayer.
Mm-hmm. I have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent
Wait,
one.
do the
I
do the
am
intro.
Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
An angel?
I thought she was supposed to keep
Sounds
that
like
a
a big
secret.
deal, but what exactly is an angel?
Oh, well, we're a rather long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you a lot of stories from ancient history.
Yep, and she's also an amazing sculptor.
You could say she's a real creative type.
Haha.
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you rave reviews, you must be pretty impressive.
Jet be like, I don't trust her.
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find it so awkward when people get too formal with me. Just relax and be yourselves. No need to be nervous.
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few
No.
questions?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion, and you are desperate for answers. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you
Get out of my
leave
head!
Sumeru City in disarray?
Wait, Nicole can like hear
Why
everyone's
did those
thoughts, and she
verses
said
of the
that
djinn only were
something about
recited
like
by you?
she tries to not do this because it makes people awkward. But yeah, she's okay.
I can guide you to the truth, but it involves a personal secret of yours. I'd prefer to speak with you alone, if possible.
She just narks that she has a secret. We're gonna hear about the goddess of flowers or whatever. Ask about Kale's secret. No! Maybe I don't want to. Maybe she's allowed that privacy.
I thought we were going to speak alone. This is a lot
This
more
is
people than I
literally
was
everyone
expecting.
except Nefer.
What's wrong with it? Even the doctors at Dar al-Shifa allow patients to be accompanied by family members.
Bro, you ain't family, bro.
Well, if Kale doesn't mind her secret being
Yeah, what
revealed,
the hell was that?
I have no problem with it.
Thanks for being so considerate, Miss Nicole. I don't know what secret you
Oh,
mean,
she doesn't even
but
know.
Whatever it is, there's no need for me to hide it from my closest friends.
Closest friends? It's so nice to hear that.
We're here to support Kale through this.
All right. In that case, I'll get right to it.
Here's the Nicole
Kale,
bombshell.
Are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
Bruh.
I am.
Okay, so that's the secret that you didn't think was a secret?
When I was young, I got sick with Elazar. Nothing could cure it. The Fatui convinced my mom and dad that they could help, and I was sent to an unfamiliar place.
Oh my god, mom and dad centered with the Fatui.
There were a lot of other kids just like me there. This creepy guy injected us with some strange medicine, which I heard contained god remains. I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday. But Thanks to the friends who've stuck by me all this time, I've gradually been able to overcome those memories. Anyway, so you're saying that what happened to me has something to do with the god remains they injected me with?
Yes. Those were the remains of Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers.
Called?
What?
Nani?
Fascinating.
Lilipar just appears out of nowhere.
You don't seem surprised like the rest of us. Why?
The possibility crossed my mind when Kale recited the Goddess of Flowers song and calmed the Jinn.
You made Paimon jump! What are you doing here, Lilipar?
I was merely passing through when I heard the name of the Goddess of Flowers. Be assured that I share your surprise. You, with the hat. Are you certain?
The hat?
No
There's
trace
like
of the
so
Lord of
many
Flowers
in this
within her.
room. Cole's the one with the hat?
Well,
No, she's talking to Nicole.
It is a very small
Is
fragment.
Sino's not a hat?
Unless special methods are used to manifest its power, even her closest acquaintances would find it near impossible to detect. After the goddess passed away, her remains were scattered across the desert. King Deshret gathered all the pieces he could find and buried them in the eternal oasis. But some fragments remained unaccounted for. Eventually, the Fatui must have found a way to track some of them down. Presumably for use in some experiment. It's not an uncommon occurrence.
Yes. Pretty fucking weird.
You're more shaken than I thought. In one sense, you've been extraordinarily lucky. So many people who yearn for this kind of power never attain it.
Bro,
Yet
Ascended,
you
call a
have coexisted
5-star.
with her all this time
Come
without
on,
even
I pull.
realizing it.
I don't know what to say. I'm glad that I could help everyone with this power, really. But knowing that a fragment of the Goddess of Flowers is inside my body is... It's a strange feeling.
Well, people value their autonomy very highly. Even a well-intentioned intruder can shake one's sense of self.
I understand how you feel, Kale. But once you get used to it, you'll find it's nothing to be concerned about.
Okay, what fucking god remains do you have, Sino? Shut it.
Huh. I guess you, of all people, have a good reason to speak on this.
Does he have god remains? Okay, hold on. Now I'm down.
2 good reasons, in fact. Incidentally, 3 is the maximum number of Hermanubis's Ba fragments that I could bear.
What? When did... Okay. Alright, fine. Okay, fine. Sure. Hermanubis. One of the King Deshret's 7 pillars. Hermanubis, great sages. I'm gonna read this to myself here, real quick. Yup. Okay, well, that didn't say that he has fucking Hermanubis in his body. Sure. TCG player. He's a passionate TCG player. Great. All right, we got... Oh, the second story quest. I haven't done that.
Let me guess. Because 2's company, but 3's
My
a
bad.
crowd?
My bad, Sino. Didn't know you had that game. Why you suck so bad, though?
Thanks for helping to explain the joke, Tainari.
How many story quests do you miss?
Not my
a lot.
intention.
Not that many. Maybe like 12.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy in his wolf's head hat speaks much too differently from the Hermanubis I remember.
Kale, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many Hermanubis fragments there are within me, you wouldn't think of me as Hermanubis. In the same way, you are simply you.
That's cute.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So about that dream I had, was it a warning from the Goddess of Flowers?
Yes. Just like me, she was an angel created by the primordial humans, born with the instinct to guide living beings. Though her body and soul have perished, her essence retains its natural instincts. Even her smallest remaining fragments would do their utmost to send you that warning. The Mother of Dreams? Lord of flowers and oases? She must have had a premonition. That is why she gave that dream to you.
Thanks.
We won't let our efforts go to waste. But I still don't understand. Why me?
Yes.
Oh, you got injected with that shit.
Indeed. You weren't the only one injected with god remains, but only in you have her fragments persisted. I
Well, the other
suspect it
dude's
may
even
be
alive?
because of the firm will you showed in the face of suffering. She was likely assimilated by that will. Of course, this doesn't mean you have to shoulder any extra responsibility. As this young man said, you are who you are, and that will not change. All right. Any further questions from the family members of the patient? If not, we should head to the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Let's move out. Time to put our plan into action.
Let's
We all
go!
hope it'll work. But will we really be able to open
Dude, Kale's
Aru?
a god.
And even if all 7 pillars of King Deshret agree to let us proceed,
that makes it a lot less.
the scale of the work to follow is daunting, to say the least.
Haven't you handled other big projects before?
I mean, the biggest project I've worked on to date
Whoa,
is
the Palace of
probably,
Alcazar.
the
Take a
Palace
shot
of
every time
Alcazar,
Kame
I
mentions he
guess.
fucking worked on
But
the
this
Palace
is
of
orders
Alcazar.
of magnitude beyond that. It's
We've
a
taken
total
2
nightmare.
shots in this one story.
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come asking me for details after the fact.
Mock me all you want. But now that I'm here, things will be resolved far more quickly and smoothly than last time.
Kave's self-doubt disappeared in an instant. Like magic.
Dude, don't psychoanalyze him like that.
Well, this confidence is most gladdening. Now, go and pack your things. We'll head to the mausoleum as soon as you're ready.
All right, chat. I gotta go pee super quick. All right, then we're gonna hop right back into the story. I'll be right back. 1 second, 1 moment, 1 moment. Check if you got a Twitch Prime. Follow the stream. 1 second, y'all.
It's up to me to decide who I want to be, and to cut my own path. No one can tell me what to do.
All right, gamers, we're back. And I got
if you
water.
really like standing around like this, then why don't you just model for me?
I was about to
I'll
say I'm
design some
thirsty,
wonderful
but
clothes
I'm
for
about to
you.
quench that shit. So 1 second. All right, chat. So we're about almost 3 hours into the stream today, which is pretty good. I'm splitting these into 2 days. You know, about 3. Farzan, about 3 hours of storage. You know, it's a pretty good amount. I don't know how close we are to finishing part 1, but I heard part 2 is longer. So I mean, it's definitely a big quest.
I heard you're a very talented sculptor. Is that true?
Do it, Nicole. Do the party trick.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to blow my own trumpet.
Honestly, even though Kasharawar is best known for its focus on mechanics, plenty of Kasharawar scholars are quite serious about sculpting as a hobby. So if they rate your work, that's enough for us. We just have to take a look.
Who's we?
Myself and a few other scholars. Kashif, Daneshvar, come take a look.
Oh, well, if you insist.
Dude, Nicole.
I suppose there's no harm in showing you.
Get it, girl. Lock in. Boom.
Whoa. Where did that come from?
Where did that come from?
Look at the level of detail. It's so lifelike. The squirrel descends from the heavens like a champion, and the earth trembles beneath its feet. What do you think? Striking, isn't it?
Kaveh? Kaveh, come here for a sec. Oh, and Madame Farazan, didn't you used to study in our darshan? Come take a look.
All right.
Yeah, like
but
100 years
hang on
ago.
a moment. I have to finish reviewing this proposal first.
You called? What is it, youngster?
This
Youngster.
squirrel statue. Isn't it cute?
Oh, a squirrel. I wouldn't say cute per se. The realism is what stands out to me. Were you trying to carve a statue of a hero, young lady?
Young lady.
I suppose so.
Farzan's such a
Actually,
troll.
I didn't really have a specific theme in mind. I just started working on it, and this is how it turned out.
I see. Well, do you tend to read novels about heroes in your spare time?
As a matter of fact, I do quite enjoy those. Everyone loves a
Farzan
good
psychoanalyzing
tale of
her in a
daring do,
millisecond.
right?
Daring do? What the fuck is
As a
that?
matter of fact, I do quite enjoy those. Everyone loves a good tale of daring do, right?
Then perhaps this statue represents the heroic tale you long to see deep down inside. Also on the subject of heroism, I feel that if the subject posed with a finger raised towards the heavens, it would lend a greater gravitas to the overall image.
Gravitas.
I'm sure some would call it cliché or old-fashioned, but not me. I think it would be a perfect fit. It has a certain classical beauty about it.
Classical beauty, you say,
Kaveh,
Farzan.
Kaveh.
Sorry, Madame Faruzan. I'm a little busy right now. Don't wait up
He
for
still
me.
doesn't drop them at him, though, even though he's in, like, a stressful, you know, focused situation, though.
What a pity. That young man has excellent aesthetic tastes. I was hoping to ask him for his opinion.
What a genius idea! Why didn't I think of that? Classical beauty is a great direction to explore.
I never
That's
noticed her
it.
hair, like,
Once I get back,
wiggles when she touches
I'm going
it.
to sculpt a heroic squirrel pointing its finger towards the sky.
Precisely. A declaration of victory. You understand my vision. Then place the two statues face to face.
Yes! That's exactly what I was thinking.
It'll be a masterpiece. Miss... I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
Just call me Nicole. Madame Farazan? Was it?
What? Oh, no. That wouldn't be right.
Why ever not? Madam is a state of mind cultivated from within. Anyone may call me Madam if they so desire. My dear Miss Nicole, once we make it through these trying times, should we have the pleasure of meeting again, I shall look forward to seeing your new work.
Let's go,
In this
Farzan.
day of age, it's rare to find people with an
Farzan rules.
appreciation for
Where's
classical
more
aesthetics.
Farzan
Meeting
content?
you was truly a pleasant surprise.
Honestly, I feel the same way. It's been a long time since I met anyone interested in this style of statue. Clearly, they don't call you madam for nothing. Also, I have to say, you're a very good judge of character. Because when I think about it, I really am
No one
someone who
mentions
likes
that her
stories
mouth
about
isn't
heroes.
moving.
That must be why I've quietly kept watch over generation after generation of them.
Sorry, keeping watch over heroes? What exactly do you do for a living?
Oh, never mind that.
You told everyone else you're an angel.
Let's not tell Madame Farrozan about Miss Nicole's true identity.
This
for now.
fucking guy in the bender outfit gets to know, but not Farzan.
Good idea. Let's limit the conversation to aesthetics.
Eakes, you want to do my Call of Venus C6 polls next patch? Yeah, just join the Eakes Discord and apply when I put out the ask for viewer polls. That's all you gotta do. Sounds like a fun time though. Do talk to Layla or not talk to Layla? That is the question. Fine.
Oh, so many, but
Yeah,
I've
books.
learned a lot that the textbook.
Oh, I can't talk to Farzan again. Big rip. Huh. Already there? Hell yeah. Yeah, just message me when I make the post. But sounds fun. Always down to do C6s.
I hope everyone's ready. We'll be arriving at our destination very shortly.
Let's go. Chiori's ready. Ride or die.
Why, we've not seen so many visitors ever, really. What is
Ever.
this place now, a tourist attraction?
Yes.
Closer inspection reveals many familiar
Okay.
faces. To
Is this
what
the one with
do
the
we
monocle?
dusty old fellows owe the honor? Surely you're not just here to chat.
You surmise correctly. We are here to carry out a rather enormous project.
Oh, enormous, you say? How large, then? Larger than the gaping void in our lives? Why, you've even put a smile on Goatee and Crocco's faces. All this activity is making for quite a special day. I know that laugh. Lilipar? What on earth are you doing here?
Oh, this is hilarious. Turns out good things really do come to those who wait. As long as you stay alive long enough. When did you three get locked up in here? And still you act all
Lilipar's
high
VA
and
is
mighty,
actually beast
putting on a
mode.
show for the younglings.
Is this her first
Truly
time? Because she didn't
hysterical.
have a voice either in the original quest.
Why,
Right?
you? Yes, I know. No need to shout. You're right, Lilipar. Goatee, Crocco, and I all have the same problem. But didn't King Deshret seal you away? How did you break free, and how did you get in here?
Who knows? Perhaps you can ask my master one day, should you ever get the chance. Behold, the executioners of old. Some have turned into fragments residing in human bodies, and others are imprisoned eternally, leaving not a single shard behind. It's almost tragic, watching lowly prisoners like you act all self-important. Curiosity gnaws at you, doesn't it? Your
Damn,
interest
she
in the
is flaming
outside
these
world
guys.
threatens to burst you at the seams.
I'm starting to take a liking to this magic bottle lady.
Fucking Nefer.
Time is of the essence. Let's get down to
Bro,
business.
Nefer and Lilipar duo would
We
be
come to you,
diabolical.
O three ancient lords, to request your assistance on behalf of the Academia. If we can help you regain your freedom, then please consider lending us your aid. As for precisely what we need your help with, it's a long story. So, to demonstrate our sincerity, we are prepared to first resolve the problems that plague the three of you.
Oh, this is a terrible idea. You never set them free first, then they just run away.
All right. Stop arguing, Crocco. And Goatee, don't you start. What's the harm in letting her speak? It's not worth getting so angry about. Forget about her. The three questions are the
They're raging about Lilipar.
But do you really have a way to answer them? You once answered the final question, Nefer, but the seal did not open. Unless, with the passage of time, you have found a new answer?
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar's soul. Liars are the best at seeing through the falsehoods of the world. But if you want them to tell you the truth, you have to reach their soul.
I think that makes sense.
I found it quite compelling myself, and I told Nefer so. Unfortunately, it brought us no closer to liberation.
Well, that's simply because it was my answer, not the one King Deshret was looking for.
Can you guess which answer Al-Ahmar wanted then?
Time.
Time answers the question. Where's the question? What determines truth and falsehood? Time.
And that's not only the answer to the final question. It's the
Damn.
answer
Bro, good heavens, look at the time.
All things wax and wane with the passage of time. Love and hate eventually fade into nothing. Current affairs are always fraught with conflict and controversy. Only time can distinguish between right and wrong. You once described King Deshret as a proud man. I'd say that the prouder someone is, the more inclined they are to believe that only time is qualified to be their judge.
Time. Well. Indeed. Perhaps in building Aru, our king was in fact attempting to reverse time, to bring love and hate, right and wrong, the rise and fall of all things back to their point of origin.
Are they free? Oh! Oh my god, she fucking did it. Are they gonna have actually cool models? Oh my god, wait, the boys. Yo! They're actually Ibis and Croco and Goaty.
This is the most eventful day I have experienced in a long time. You have my sincere gratitude.
The Pillar Men?
Are those 3 of the 7 pillars?
They are the Pillar Men?
Turns out the statues were quite faithful to the source.
You 3 seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have. Nevertheless, after everything you've done for me, I sincerely hope you never have to experience it for yourself. Hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you, Thoth, the Ibis King.
Nice. Definitely puts my mind at ease, seeing you two getting along so well.
Should we maybe introduce ourselves, or...
Sure. I'm Sethos.
Why is he tripling? Why is he saying everything 3 times?
This is General Mahamatra
Because there's 3 of them?
And this is the former Spantamad sage, Cyrus. But I'm guessing none of that means a whole lot to you.
Everything is equally new to us, in truth. We've been gone from this mortal world for longer than you can imagine.
Let's hold off on the introductions for now. We can always ask Nefer about you later. It'll give me something to talk about with my chosen
Where are the
disciple.
other buff bird people? Where are the tall, attractive bird women? Yeah, man. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, they're bro, there's not really any of those left, man.
You're like a helpless parent.
And where are the goat women?
Gods and people of yore are not necessarily welcome in today's world. Self-awareness is one of my finest qualities. I thought I ought to share its fruits with you two.
This is Goaty?
Is that so? Well, I think we'll take it in stride, just as we did with the 3 questions. Let's not forget, it was my persistence that won you both your freedom.
Fair point. I have to applaud your persistence.
And I must praise you for your wisdom. Now, state your wishes, young ones.
I'm sorry?
Why, your tremendous accomplishments deserve a reward, do they not? You must let us do something for you in return.
Never salivating.
General Mahamatra, what do you think?
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of which have never been seen before, and we need your help.
They let him know.
Every calamity throughout the ages has been connected to us in one way or another, whether we were its cause or consequence.
Whatever is wrong with Irminsul, it severely affected the Dendro Archon. She fell into a coma and is currently receiving treatment from the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry, the Dendro Dragon is helping to heal the Dendro Archon?
Not a pep, surely. Not vicious, cruel, a pep who possesses no virtues aside from her basic instincts.
Dude, a pep's cool, man.
Oh, I shudder to think what could have caused Lesser Lord Kusanali to suffer such a plight. Still, why would the Dendro Dragon lend you her aid? She has always held nothing
Dude, what
but
if a
contempt
pep
for the Archons.
betrayed us?
I suppose
That'd be kind of crazy.
She and Kusanali must have some history.
Because it's like, yeah, she doesn't like her, but they did a thing, and she's paying it back. She's just like, sure, I'll do this for, yeah, I'll do this for,
You can help
as
us
like
make
a return.
history, too.
Yeah, you guys go on now.
Smooth talker. Well said, lad.
Currently, no one can connect to Irminsul. We hope that by opening up Aru and making some modifications to it, we can use its technology to our advantage.
Unfortunately, Aru is an imperfect creation. King Deshret never managed to realize his full vision before his death. Much remains to be
No
done
offense
if it is
to
be
King
pitted
Deshret,
against
man, but like
Irminsul itself.
we should be smarter than him. Just straight up, factually, we've been around thousands more years longer. I feel like we could finish it.
Besides, I hear your reasons, but to give
Did you know that
Aru up
Kaveh
over
designed
such
the
would be-
Palace of Alcazar, man? Like, we got this.
The archaeological records clearly indicate that although Aru's construction took a long time, it was not beyond human means to achieve. Modern technology should solve the efficiency issues. We have no choice but to go
Okay,
all
see,
in
this
on
guy, he's kind of spitting.
This is by no means a threat. But the only reason we helped you escape from Aru was to gain the necessary leverage to negotiate with you. You asked us to state our wishes, and we have. Each one of us here needs your
Shouldn't
help.
have freedom
As do all the
first!
thousands of people living in Sumeru. They need you. And they need Aru.
What do we think, my fellow old fogies? Shall we lend our
Fogies.
support or not?
Since you ask so nicely, naturally.
Naturally what? Are you for or against?
I simply mean we shall do what comes naturally. You claim that you
Okay.
wish to open Aru. Know you then that the golden slumber created by King Deshret is preserved within?
We do. We understand the risks
The
involved.
golden slumber.
In all likelihood, the mortal world will never again be able to replicate King Deshret's work. Never will there be another chance to come so close to creating a utopia. Knowing this,
Bro, y'all been
are you
entombed
sure
in
your
rock for like
decision-
3,000 years. Stop talking about like all your shit is like perfect. The early form of the ideal paradise vision by King Deshret, free from all limits and constraints. In essence, it is an illusory realm formed from the convergence of countless souls and minds.
We are sure. Before people can dream, they must first live.
If your minds are made up, very well. We shall summon our erstwhile colleagues to discuss this further. Saint Shezepank, Saint Bennu. Once you surrendered to silence and were buried with King Deshret. But now, we invoke the right to awaken you with our voices.
The Goat King. Yeah, they answered to me.
Saint Bennu, responding to your call. 3 kings detected.
3 kings
Initiating
detected.
autonomous will.
Wait?
Saint Shezbank, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Ah, Lord Herreshoff.
What a long time it has been. I trust you are keeping well.
Bro, I just got released.
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived your physical body. You have always opened with that same phrase, in life, death, and now even beyond.
Al-Akhmar is long gone. What is the reason for this meeting?
You're awake? Good. We are voting on whether to give the people of present-day Sumeru access to Aru and permit them to perform technological renovations. You have the right
You
to
could have explained that there's a freaking calamity going on too.
Aru is the pride of Al-Akhmar. Opening Aru requires the unanimous consent of the 7 pillars. I hope you have a convincing reason to present to us.
Dude, how about, like, it'd be fun? You know what I mean? Are we just gonna keep that shit to ourselves forever? How about for the fucking content?
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major calamity. Let us not forget that while Al-Akhmar was a stern ruler, he was also a teacher of wisdom. A god without his people shall cease to exist, and King Deshret's greatest wish was to provide protection for his people. Let us then honor our God King's wishes as we consider our decision.
I do not mean to mock these proceedings, but what is the point of a unanimous vote when we know that the last of the 7 pillars, the Dendro
Apep is one of the pillars!
will never communicate with us?
This will no doubt surprise your mechanical mind, and I have no intention of trying to persuade you it is true. But Apep is, in fact, healing the Dendro Archon as we speak.
Huh?
Masaka!
Someone attest to this? Do we have any proof?
I ask the 3 kings. Can any of you vouch for the truth?
Honestly, they can't,
of this
unless they've got, like,
claim?
telepathic powers, which they very well might.
Naturally, the Ibis King, Thoth.
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its veracity. Simply let Thoth bear accountability. That way the rest of us may have a clear
Yes, yes, push the
conscience.
blame on him, yes.
Harishef, you diabolical fiend.
I awakened our former colleagues for you, supported your opinion, and backed your decision. What sort of fiend would do that?
This guy's a
I
little
miss
shit.
the days when Hermanubis was still around. At times like this, he would offer to take accountability.
Sino in the corner.
What are you trying to say? Is my word worth less to you than Hermanubis's?
Hypocrite though you are, Lord Thoth, you are humorous in equal measure. How could we bear not to associate with a character such as you? I, Saint Shezpank, approve the Goat King's proposal.
Since King Deshret is no more, we shall receive no reprimand.
See,
for
this guy's
acting
thinking, since
beyond
he's
our
fucking gone, I might as well.
Nevertheless, I sincerely hope that those before us understand the significance of what they intend to do. Remember, the moment that Aru is liberated, the myriad souls residing within the Golden Slumber will return to the ley lines. And once the ley lines flow again, these souls shall in turn be received by Irminsul. To take this step is to bring the perfect afterlife created by our king to a permanent end.
We understand that well, and we have decided to proceed regardless. Furthermore, the contemporary human perspective would contend that confining souls in this way is no act of benevolence. The deceased have a right to rest in peace.
Mm-hmm. So who are the, so there's one more.
Creation
Beppu. A Bep. And then there's one more, because this is 5.
It is just that many do not see it this way. But no matter. Saint Binu approves.
Who's the last
Hermanubis'
one?
representative and the Dendro Dragon Apep made their choice ahead of time.
Oh,
While the Goat
Hermanubis.
King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King have also granted permission to liberate Aru.
Wait, but he's gone. What do you mean, and
By the grace of His Majesty, guided by his wisdom and will, Let the gates of Aru be
What? They said a pep has to agree, and then he's just like, oh, she agreed. Okay, let's go. Ah, whatever. Sure. Bro literally said she's not gonna talk to us, so how are we gonna get her permission? And then he's like, she did. Aru was right here? Right under our noses?
Look at that!
What's this? Are we under attack? No. Wait, it's...
Is it gonna be her dad? These look like souls. Silhouettes approach us from within the light, then pass through our bodies like wind through a veil.
You are. Through the sands of
Aww.
time. I see you.
Ah. I got the chills.
Father. Father, is it really you?
It's Jet's father, Jibriel! That's right! He entered the golden slumber, didn't he?
I smell blood and sand on you. You've grown. Strong as a wild beast, and without shedding a tear.
Ah.
You have to leave, don't you? Please, just answer me this. What should I do for you?
This meeting is a blessing from the gods. My soul, once imprisoned along
Can you speak
with
up,
the
Jibril?
Sumeru, is finally free. I am truly grateful for the chance to see you again. That the dead should meet the living is itself a miracle. One brief, precious moment is enough.
Ah.
Enough to set my heart.
How cute!
Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that you take good care of yourself.
No! He's a bird!
Father!
I just didn't expect him to turn into a bird, man. I'm sorry.
Father.
Hey, Jet. Do you want something to eat? Maybe it'll help you feel better.
I'm fine. Thanks, Paimon. It was just a little sudden. The chance to see my father again meant the world to me. He was trapped in the golden slumber for our sake. And now, after all this time, he can finally rest in peace. I'm glad. It's a huge relief.
You've grown strong, Jet. More than enough to fend for yourself.
Yeah. I'll leave the past in my memory where it belongs. My family, the good times and the bad. Goodbye, Father.
Peace. You can't find the way out. That's crazy.
Ah, me, what a touching reunion that was. It seems we did a good deed today.
We three retainers, once imprisoned for our iniquity, are surely the least qualified to judge whether this deed is good or bad. Either way, Aru is open. Now you have your opportunity, and with it, whatever trouble may ensue. Although Aru was created by a god, human craftsmanship was nevertheless required to build the gate that connects it to this world. Perhaps the relationship between gods and humanity follows a similar principle.
Perhaps.
As for your proposed renovations, we cannot determine which functions to keep or discard. Proceed as you see fit, but please entrust the task to your most accomplished scholars, or Bennu will be most displeased.
It matters not. The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis, you chose to take on disciples, and so it follows that you must accept the risks of associating with humans.
If I'd known you'd be like this, I would have locked all of you away in Aru, never to leave again for all eternity.
All of us? What does this have to do with me?
Vilify me no further. Scholars, since you have liberated Aru, allow me to present you with a gift.
Okay.
Using Aru's power, we shall install a defense mechanism at our king's mausoleum. You must be guarded even against Irminsul itself. This shall afford you some convenience, unseen and unheard. From this moment forth, none may by sight or hearing perceive anything said or done within the mausoleum.
Amazing. And all this is achieved just with the power of Aru?
With technology from the heavens, the possibilities are endless. Just because King Deshret did not use it for this purpose does not mean that it cannot be done. So, marvel away. This is the reward you have earned.
Thanks, bro.
All right. Well, that resolves the issue of confidentiality. What about the technical side? Do we have the manpower?
Get in there, Farzan.
Yes. I've already contacted them. They'll be here soon.
All right. That is not where I expected it to end off. But all right, there it is. We completed part 9. Okay, I want to wait for the researcher to arrive. Okay, I'm going to try and talk to these guys.
You must be Sethos, the successor to the Temple of Silence. Hello.
Yep. That's me.
Does he always do that?
Never, right? That's what I heard the others calling you. Judging by your outfit, I'm guessing you come from the desert too?
That's right. Started off in the desert, went to the rainforest, then went from there to Nodcry, where I work as an intel broker.
Huh. Well, this is interesting. You don't seem to talk about yourself all that much. Yet here you are, volunteering your life story to me. However abridged.
Maybe I'm looking to make some new friends.
Oh my god, if Nefer was talking to you like that, bro,
like making
you can't
friends,
miss
too.
this opportunity.
I'm easier to talk to than Sino, and a little more streetwise than Tainari.
Which is why you came over this way, giving me the chance to strike up a
Holy
conversation
shit, does
with
she
you.
want to fuck him?
Was I that obvious?
I think you did fine. You were mindful of my attitude and hoped to lure me in through sentiment.
Lure you in isn't exactly how I'd put it. I see it more as an invitation.
An invitation to what?
To put down your luggage. Lay down your burdens. To return to your homeland. And be truly welcome in the place you once felt so estranged from.
I don't think she's gonna, like, bite.
You're a more interesting heir to Bamun than I was expecting.
Since you're familiar with my grandfather, I'll assume you're aware of our situation. I'd like to make friends with you. And I think you'd be a great asset to us. Not to mention the power you and I both hold. Originally belonged to the same organization.
Aha. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Bro, I think... Dude. I think they're gonna
Do you
smash.
hear that? Sounds like your teacher is scolding mine.
Huh. Classic.
Did you see her? She's a former Vahumana student who dropped out of the academia and went to Nodcry to work as an intel broker.
You're gonna
There's
drop the
more to
part where
her
she,
than
like,
meets the eye.
murdered the whole clan or whatever.
How can you tell? Do the Matra have information on her?
Some, but nothing telling. I'm basing it on the fact that she seems to be an expert liar. She can fool many with her words.
A sixth sense for liars after investigating so many of them, I take it?
Pretty much.
Yep. What about you? What do you make of her?
A little earlier, in the corner. I noticed she gave some supplies to Jet and had her deliver them to the main group.
She's meticulous and highly observant.
Besides, what was it you said? Making it to the top is no easy feat in any profession. Anyone who's at the top of their game has to have some sort of edge over others.
True. What's my edge, chat?
That's true.
Am I at the top of my game?
But she's not the
It's
only
like-
one at the top of her game.
We got a
also
lot.
am.
We got a lot to go.
And so
Oh,
are
shit.
you.
She's not the only one.
Sure, but what's to guarantee she won't overhear us talking about her?
Don't worry. I have my methods. Sethos is distracting her.
Ah, I see.
Nah, she heard all that shit. She heard all that shit somehow. Bro, this is actually some crazy... I don't really want to talk to these guys, but I guess I will. Whatever yours is. Haha, call it. Haha. Elders, haha. Uh-huh. Young Cyrus was a genius. Talking about himself? Alright, do I have anyone else to talk to? Boom, boom. Boom. Who else was here? I guess this was everybody. It would just be like Thoth and the bird and the goat and the who's the other one? Crocodile. Crocodile. Can I teleport back to this, chat? How do I come back to this if I want to leave? Yeah, look, it won't let me teleport anywhere. Soka. Yeah, how the fuck do I get out of here? You're currently in special story mode. If you leave and re-enter, you may have to experience. No. Well, how much? Last saved within 10 minutes? I guess I can start it tomorrow? Early? To save everybody the 10 minutes? To save everybody the 10 minutes? Rip, I guess. GG, I guess. Chat, have they released Sandrone's materials yet? On the greatest website of all time, Twitter.com. Do we know her materials yet? Yes? Okay. Whoops. Let me look over here. Oh, there's her weapon. Here we go. All right, she uses the Beatles from Fontaine. Oh my god, no shot. I am going to have like 0 of those probably. Where my Fontaine Beatles? Okay, here we go. Fontaine Beatles. Dude, do not tell me I actually have 0. Oh, I have 90. Nice. Okay, not bad, not bad. And then she uses the robot parts from whatever. Not Cry. I probably have like 1 million of those. Not too worried about those ones. Robot parts. Yo, bro, where the robot parts at? Team? Team, robot parts? Team? Do I have none? Am I blind? Please tell me I'm blind. There they are. Okay, I got 654, 46, 16. Yeah, that's gotta be enough. And then it is the Light Realm boss guy. I don't know why I called him Light Realm. I just made that shit up. Where are those? These are weeklies. Those are collectibles. That's talents. Oh, here we go. I got 43. Easy. And then Dottore weekly drop. I think. Wait, okay, talent book is the one with the bird on it. This one. I've got 132, 53, 10. That's really not that many. Yeah, maybe I should farm some today. Honestly, I can just farm them on the day because they do the, like, open it up thing. Yeah. All right, you know what, chat? That was my plan for today's stream, was to do that. Was to do part 8, part 9. Part 9, and we successfully did it in a pretty good time. I'd say it took about 3 hours, which was the estimate to do 3 hours. So we're on track. Chat, we'll be doing part 10 tomorrow. The final Archon Quest of Nod Cry, I think. And then the day after that, tomorrow, chat, we are doing 2 account reviews on Friday. Okay? 2 account reviews on Friday. Which will be fun. So maybe you might even get chosen if you are someone who applied in the Eakes Discord. Check that out. Watch anime short for Sandrone. Yeah, I might watch it at the beginning of next stream. But yeah, ladies and gents, that's gonna do it from your boy for today. Thank you guys for coming through. I know, you know, the Archon Quest isn't for everybody, so homies, thank you for coming to watch it. That was fun. That was a good Archon Quest. It was a lot of, you know, what I think people would call yap, but it was like all like good. It was all good yap. It was literally like all pretty like, you know, immersive, gripping. It was fun. And then I'm assuming the next part will be a lot more action-packed. Obviously, we're gonna get the weekly boss, so like there's gonna be some action there. Yeah, good quest so far. I had a great time with that. But chat, we'll do that, and then Friday we're doing the account reviews, and then the week after that is the new patch. We're gonna have polls night. I want to do an account makeover the next week after that, and then yeah, chat, we've been having pretty consistent videos coming out, so happy about that too. Please check out the YouTube if you guys haven't. #1 way to support your boy for free. Check out the Patreon if you're interested. Join the Discord. YouTube homies, all those links are in the description of the stream, so check that out. But yeah, chat, I'll be back tomorrow for the next half of the quest, and yeah, we gotta do Abyss too. We'll probably do that next week as well. Alrighty, chat, that will be it for your boy. So ta-ta for now. Thank you again. Everybody who resubbed, man. So many people resubbed today. Thank you guys so much. And then Jesus and Kayla with the gifties. I appreciate you guys. Alrighty, homies. I'll see you guys next stream. Okay? Peace, everybody. Later.